take them.
We are playing
Well,
The Wars of
You would,
Time
you would be beamed
What?
today.
with our DM, the Almighty Joe. Joe, would you like
Yes.
to introduce yourself?
The Almighty Joe.
Good morning.
Jojo.
I'm Joe.
Demetrius.
Hello. That is me. Hello.
I guess we'll
I
go to
don't-
the right, so that would be next Glar.
Hello.
Zon.
That's me, the guy that won't survive 3 months past the apocalypse.
Sai/Theus from the streets.
What's up? I'm
From
kind of here, kind of not. Because I'm
What?
playing two characters and one's not here.
He kind of has a split personality thing. Don't worry about that. We got Qatar.
Who?
Yeah. We got Hydro,
That's not there.
and then we have myself playing Arrow.
And we have 2 other people, but
They
One's
are
on their
absentee
way,
at the
and
moment.
the other one's probably knocked the hell out and asleep in a coma.
He's got tinnitus again.
So Joe, let's hand it off to you.
Yeah, so where we left off, you guys had ventured into the town of Greenest. Found parts of it had been burned, and you kind of decided to hang around for the day. Took Geth to the hospital. It was a little too late. He exploded full of spiders.
We revived him after that. He was super okay.
Yep. He was.
Making a full recovery.
He was for a little bit. He was on the good track.
He was almost back.
And then you came back the next day to check on him to find that his face was
Literally melted off.
melted off with purple worm poison.
Mhm.
And then they accused someone, but he showed that he still had all of his vials.
I still don't trust him. He's a nerd.
I asked. I didn't accuse him. I just asked.
You asked, and then you believed him because you rolled
Yeah.
really bad on your perception.
Well, my character is just in a believing mood.
After
but
he punched
we
the
had-
doctor, of course.
Yeah, we had a D&D ER drama where I had to punch out a doctor because he couldn't do his job.
At least
Damn
the
it, man.
didn't fall on anybody.
Glar, how's your dick feeling?
Oh, it feels fucking fantastic.
Some good opiates that they gave him. But yeah, I think we last left off where we were gonna throw a guest body through the portal.
Yep, we were gonna give him
Not
a
so much
Viking
throw
burger.
as like send it through.
Yep, send it
Still
off.
keeping his sword.
Oh, that's
Is
right.
that-
Geth died.
Yeah, guess that. That's what we just said.
Oh, that's right. Somebody died.
That's right. That's
By who knows whose hand.
James all blue.
Okay.
So I guess we send him. We go over to the portal and give him the Viking funeral.
So the Viking funeral is we just light him on fire and push him through
No,
the
we
portal.
just push him through.
No, we just literally
Oh.
push him through.
So
He's wrapped up in cloth.
But what about the Viking part where you burn him?
Well,
We
did
don't
the
want to mess
send-off
with
part.
the portal by
hello.
setting a fire in there.
that was a
Oh.
thing.
We don't want to mess that up.
That was something we weren't supposed to know about.
All right,
Um,
so
What did I do?
Also, none of us checked on the portal while we were here, so we don't know if it
yeah.
got
Geth
smaller.
is already over
We were,
there.
Yeah,
we
we-
were busy chasing Geth with trying to put his pants on.
Yep.
Yeah,
No,
we're
like
gonna-
after that, we spent 2 days here. We didn't. Nobody actually said they were going to check on the portal. And remember, we were in the last place for only a few
yeah, and it was
hours at most,
shrinking.
and it shrank.
Yeah.
So we were here for 2 days. It's possible that it's gone,
Yeah, so
That'd be
how big
fun.
is this portal now?
or if it's even there.
The portal appears to be full size.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Staring into it, you can see the current state of Shusing on the other side.
Mhm.
Yes.
That's the place we came from.
Originally, or
Yep.
Okay.
Like not
I-
the glass building one, but like the
the olden day one?
Oh, the one that Sai was left in.
wood.
Yeah,
Yeah, we need to go find Sai.
like we're at this point. I assume we had the body ready and we're all tied together. I jumped through the portal because I'm like, we need to go back now.
Oh, okay.
Screw all these other places.
I guess I follow Zahn in.
there it is.
then I
We're
just
going
go
back.
yippee and I jump through.
You know, what's funny is that I don't have wings, so like I'm assuming like within 5 feet of the portal, I'm just stuck there, and I'm
I
like,
mean, you
God
can
damn,
no. I
I'm
think you
about
can
to
just swim because if it's zero gravity and there's still air, which is why the wings worked, I'm guessing. I think you can still get through it by just swimming through
Are
the
we
air.
air swimming? Is this what happened?
We're air swimming.
Yeah,
This
that's
is what this has resulted to.
Roll to look
Oh,
stupid.
yeah.
Roll
As
performance.
Nat
struggle,
20.
It's
up?
synchronized swimming.
struggling to
Da, da, da,
move and make movement inside, you basically have 5 feet of movement speed per turn.
Okay, I asked Alvina to hurry up and fly us through to back to where we came from.
Well,
Yeah.
last time that wasn't there.
It's there now.
Is it?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
said we could see it.
All right.
You said we could see it from the fucking other side of the portal, so
When we get in the portal and it's not there. Son of a bitch!
Oh,
It was a
by
trap.
the way, while we're
Someone
traveling,
lied.
Demetrius says, "I don't like this."
I don't like this.
So,
But look at the bear I have.
So
Daze says, "I'm coming, Sai."
you guys are able to make some movement as you're passing various time slips.
Oh look, it was the spell plague.
You do finally come across one that resembles Shusing.
Which Shusing?
That's the city.
Yeah, which
the
one?
one we came from, the wooden one, I assume.
The
Yeah.
one that we left Sai in. That's what he said.
Okay.
No glass buildings.
Oh, glass buildings.
I want Side to just be sleeping there on the other side, like
just meditating, just like, oh,
How
hey.
long has it been for Sai? I mean, how
We
long?
don't know.
We don't know.
He said it just resembles the place we came from. So
Oh.
Only the person
So-
who plays this side would know how long it is.
so we go there.
As you
All pile out.
we also leave guest body in the time
Yeah.
area. So like I kind of like as I was pushing it in, I noticed that was our place on the other side, and I just pushed guest body aside and tried to get there.
I actually I fling his body upwards, like away from the rest of the portals.
That's
So-
legit.
Like with a gentle nudge, like boop,
Get the fuck
so he
out
doesn't
of here.
accidentally fall through another timeline and just like into some old lady's like yard.
You
Some
never know, man.
necromancer.
so
Something
the
can
time
happen.
is going in all different directions. So
Yeah, I'm just hopefully it doesn't.
Maybe a
you know.
necromancer finds it.
anyway, so as you guys kind of watch Geth's body float off into
The
In
abyss.
the arms of the angel.
you kind of start edging through the portal. It is on ground level, and you guys kind of just come through.
I
Kinda
gracefully land.
You kind of like stumble out a little bit.
I fall flat on my face.
You're all able to
I pointed left at him.
get your footing.
I fall right on top of Demetrius.
I don't like this.
Ribs.
I don't like this.
Ribs.
Death.
I guess
death music.
I survey with the
Yes!
look around
That is totally my
to
death
see if
music.
I'm looking around to see if this is like the place we came from, or if it's like drastically different or something, or just if anything sticks out really. I just want to check.
Sai isn't here.
Is Sai? Wait, is Sai
Because-
here?
Sai's token was right here when we left.
Oh,
we
So
can-
that
you
shit.
can put it on
probably
there.
means Sai is not here.
Unless Sai's not here.
So as you come out through the portal, you look around. You're in the same spot. However, things have changed a little bit.
Great.
The house of Duxum Lee that
hmm
was there before is now kind of developed more. It's probably about 7 floors.
Okay.
Tons of windows in it. He's got like almost like a small little village set up around it. He's got people working there selling stuff.
How do we feel?
In an
Medical
awkward
check.
situation because you kind of came out in the middle of everyone. and they're all giving you like weird looks as like, how did you just kind of like?
Yeah. I tell everybody to line up. You guys know the drill.
I
I kind of pop
Try-
out. I don't know the drill.
I push Glar off of me.
I check people to see if like anything drastic.
Do you want some help with that?
Phase once again
Make it go
refuses to take
faster.
off any clothing.
You don't have to take them off. I'm just
He's
checking
like,
to
"I
see
will
if
not
we
You
strip
just
for
need
you."
to. You don't need to take off any clothing. You just need to drop your pants a little bit.
No.
okay.
Glar lifts up his kilt.
Oh god.
we
Of
know
course,
what
Glar
happened.
has a kilt.
We rolled the same.
You kind of alarm the merchants a little bit.
What Glar's flashing?
Yeah.
Tell them before we close the night.
Did they see the portal? Just
No, I think they just saw us come out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there anything medically wrong with anybody, or did we notice anything with our party?
With your party, there's a couple discrepancies with age in Phase, Demetrius, and Katar.
Oh.
What happened
much?
to me?
They look younger, or
No, Demetrius gained 15 years.
What?
15?
15, yeah.
I am currently I believe I'm 33 or something.
wait, how
I'm-
are you 33?
I'm
Oh,
30.
yeah.
I'm
Ah,
36.
He's
Do I
young.
look refined?
No, you like have a bald spot now and shit.
Yo, I got
Some
fucking crazy
people
good hair.
don't get
Fuck off.
that bad. So they all went age 15 years.
Yeah, except for Katar, who lost 10 years.
Katar, you look younger, my friend.
Well, I informed them of what happened, and I tell the whole group. I think I'm technically the youngest person here now.
No.
Everybody aged 15 years?
No,
No, just those
certain
three.
people.
Arrow
Like, but
is.
with the- How old is Arrow?
Let me check. 1 second.
I don't like this.
Because his character portrait, he looks old as like.
Do you have a
like
beard
30.
now, Joe?
He's just scarred.
He looks ugly as hell, man.
Arrow is 20.
Do I
Oh,
have a
that's
beard
weird.
now, Joe?
Yeah,
It
you're
looks
the
like
youngest.
someone took a shit on his face.
No.
Okay, I tell
No?
everybody that you baby faced, but I tell everybody that we should probably go and see Duck whatever's that we got to go see the wizard in the tower and be ready to kill him because he threw a
Qatar's
fireball at me
21.
last time. Okay, I'm the third youngest because I'm still 26.
Glar's 24.
Yeah. Like
I
Phase
hate
is
you
now
all.
37.
Unless
So,
I aged any, then I'm older.
I think you and I
Qatar is
were
now
one of the few
21.
people that didn't age.
I haven't aged yet.
Is there any? Joe, can we do something really quick? Did we ever figure out what causes the aging?
I don't think
Uh,
anybody was.
Did anyone end up rolling?
Yeah, we rolled Arcana. We just knew
We
that.
rolled
being in the
Arcana
portal-
outside of the thing,
Oh.
though, on the portal. We didn't roll it
While we were in it,
or we didn't roll it on anybody who changed yet. We only rolled medicine.
Yeah, I don't think you guys have figured it out yet.
Okay.
my Arcana would be horrible because I have a +0.
I'll try an Arcana. What is Arcana again? Wisdom?
No, it's not Wisdom because I would
It's
have higher
intelligence.
than 0. Yeah, it's Intelligence.
Alright, so I have a +1 to it.
12.
A lot of 12s.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, Zahn would try. Well, I
Fucking.
Nat
Okay,
20.
so Joe, what do we figure out?
Wait, did Glar
Boom.
Glad it's not it. Oh, no.
Okay. Glar-
Oh
Glar
my
actually
god.
Galar actually figures it out.
Oh my god!
And
That's
You
His-
guys
so
are
bad.
stupid.
Okay, what did he
The
figure out?
smartest moment of my life.
Okay, everybody, stop.
Shh.
he puts down everything and concentrates really hard on the portal for a moment.
Is he making noises? Like,
There's like literal smoke coming out of his ears, and you can see how hard he is just like thinking about what this portal is.
Laura, don't push yourself.
And he learns that inside is the temporal plane of time,
Mhm.
a place where pretty much nothing exists except for time, which is why there's no gravity. He also learns about it that physical travel can result in time travel. So, kind of like as you progress in steps, you could be progressing
So he doesn't figure out exactly how it works.
many years through time. No,
Okay, cool.
it's
Did-
very
Like, no,
explained.
since our characters know who Glar is there anybody that just doesn't believe him?
Nobody believe. It's a temporal plane of. I know what I'm talking about. Clark, shut up.
I'm a fucking genius, man.
But yeah,
like
Joe,
The
that was
Blind
just to
Side.
see if I noticed anything extra.
We all just look at each other like in that comical like sitcom way, like
Right.
Man,
to
fuck
ask,
all y'all.
what year is it?
What year is it?
I don't know that question.
Joe, did you see my my message to you? Tom roll.
Oh, I'm actually 34 years old. Okay. Whoops.
Oops.
At some time today.
Okay.
So what are we doing?
I did
Uh,
something that I was asking Joe about. Other than that,
Standing
I
around
think
confused.
we're trying to head towards the wizard tower.
if Literally were here, I would better that we were in the future.
Oh, we're definitely in the future because the building has
She
been,
doesn't know that.
the building has gotten better. Like, but it could only be a few years, so Sai could be around in the city somewhere, just a little older.
I guess we could, like, once
That's
Joe
why I
lets
was
us
trying
know
to
that
say,
he's
what
done.
year is it?
Yeah, after Joe lets us know how everybody's undercover stuff went, we can ask what year it is.
And I don't like it.
Undercover.
Because we could have completely missed the vampire hunting.
We could do it again.
We can
Yeah, maybe they repopulated. We could do it again.
I don't want to. I
Kind-
do not want to
Kinda
deja vu
torture
You might
this.
give us 5 gold in the party.
Vampire.
No, you know what happens if we went back to the time before we got to the city? Like,
Yeah.
just before?
We
We'll
might
either
eat
A,
up-
run into ourselves, or screw ourselves over somehow.
Well, if that happens, all we have to do is just have our past selves kill us, and then everything will be rebalanced.
Yeah, it'll
Oh,
just be a
That
big
would
loop
be the
of
end
us
of the
dying.
campaign.
It's a big loop of us dying. It's pretty much
Well-
all it is.
Well, yeah, and no, and then we just warn them before they kill us. Don't go to the portal because you're gonna.
This
first
will
of
lose
all,
Sai.
I'd point to Geth and be like, "You're gonna die."
And we're gonna lose you.
No, but if you do, I guess if you do that, we'll disappear. But technically, we'll just
Even
be
if we
creating
see ourselves, we can
reality.
create possible time ripples. So we
You're
gotta
gonna
be
die
Well,
by
it could
spider.
Could there's
Well,
plenty
that
of different
that
there's
depends
plenty of
on
different
time.
systems.
It's the butterfly
Yeah.
effect, bro.
It
No,
But,
depends.
there's-
yeah,
there could be different like things like
There's different
them
movies,
separating ourselves from that timeline could just make us our own people instantly. Like it could not delete us from existence. It could
There's-
just make us our own people from a different dimension.
There's
Oh.
one movie that is fine. You can literally mess with anything you want as long as the same matter doesn't occupy the same space.
So if you like don't hug each other.
Don't touch yourself.
Are you talking about
So
Jet Li the
basically,
one?
just like Family Guy when they go back to World War II.
Right.
So you
He
guys
doesn't
ready to
sound
go,
like
That
talk
sounds
to
like
someone?
Time Cop.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did I notice anything, Joe, with that roll or anything extra besides the tower?
No.
Okay. I asked one of the people what year is it?
They say that it is 1220 DR.
Where did we leave Psy at?
We went 200 years in the past, so
No, we went a lot more than 200 years in the past.
We
Yeah.
went
I
300
think
to
we
the
s-
past and then 1,000 to the future.
yeah,
And
we
then,
started
like,
off in
1200.
1479.
Yeah, then like 1,200 to the past again, which would be like 500 from the
So-
initial.
What year was it again? You said
What year
12
was
what?
Psy in?
1220 DR.
1220. He was in year 1479 DR. So
Okay, yeah.
we are 200
we
years
missed
before
him by
that.
too much. We missed him by enough.
So
Joe, can I do a quick thing?
Sure.
I'm gonna peek my head, like just my like face through the portal slightly, and just look around to see if I see any other openings that look like this one.
Push.
or is it even
I
there?
would be careful not to get your head chopped off.
Well, that's why I'm not looking through for very long. I'm just glancing and then pulling out.
Someone
I'm
push
just
him
wondering,
through.
like,
You want
I'm
me to do a
wondering this
perception
out loud
check?
to you guys. How the hell has nobody just walked through this portal?
Oh, because it doesn't exist
We,
for them.
we killed the vampire. That's the only reason.
It's okay. But yeah,
Aliens.
while he's doing that, I tell everybody else we need to
Aliens.
definitely go talk to the wizard in this tower and be ready to kill him.
I'm gonna Joe, do you
Because
want
he
me to
threw a
make a
fireball
perception
at me
check?
last time I was here.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. Boop. Oh, I do it. Hopefully these are my lowest rolls.
Oh, come on, you know better than
Once it
that.
freeze the rest of the night.
Hey, my monk
So
character.
as you look through, all the kind of time portals are a little too far away.
God.
And this looks so narrow.
God damn it.
I asked a
damn it.
passerby to come stand near the portal with me, and then I slightly push that person towards the portal. Do they go through?
Yes,
quick-
they do.
I was holding. I pulled them
That's
back before they fall all the way in, and I'm like, so and I asked them if anything is there.
He said, what do you mean? You just shoved me, sir."
Okay.
Oh, so it literally
I'm-
he didn't go through the portal. He just literally phased through it.
That is. Did he face through, or did he go in and he just like has no
No
perception
memory.
of the portal?
To you, it looks like he went through.
Okay,
But,
but when
He
okay.
he perceives it as you just pushed him, and he kind of
Okay.
stumbled.
Does he look like someone important?
No, he is a passerby. He looks almost like he might be a farmer.
Okay, I get him closely, and I whisper, "I'm really sorry," and I really hold on to his like shirt, and then I push him through the portal, still holding on to him, and I ask the rest of you guys, "Do you care if I let this guy like fall through this portal?"
Yes, it's me, Zon.
I care. Yes.
You can do it. I don't give a shit.
Like, because I'm trying to test something out here. Because
You want to
apparently
roll
nobody
athletics?
else
Because
is
you
down.
Here,
shoved
go.
him before.
No, I'm not
him
shoving
to,
him. I'm
give
like
him
pushing
to
him
me,
holding
and I'll
onto him.
throw him through.
How are people reacting to this, by the way, Joe, around us?
He's being a bully.
There's definitely been like a silence amongst the crowd, and the market's definitely kind of everyone's
People
stopped.
are watching.
They're all looking
okay.
up at you.
Demetrius is kind of like holding his rifle all close and just backing away. Just
Always laughing.
I'm just like, I'm kind of still upset about one of our friends dying. So
And clapping his hands.
I pull the guy back, and then I just let him go. And I'm like, I'm really sorry. A close friend of mine just died, and things are just topsy-turvy for me right now.
Well, I understand everyone has people who die in their lives, but friend, don't take it out on me. I don't deserve anything like that.
Okay, I give him a gold piece, and then send him on his way.
Thank you. I don't need your charity, though. You
Okay, then I
asshole.
take it back. Next time, just take the gold and go.
Nerd.
He
But-
he proceeds down this path down here and just kind of like goes along his business.
By the way, Joe.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, this is in the past, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind then.
I
Well,
tell
the place is
everybody
bigger in the
basically what I think is happening is
Wait,
that
should we-
nobody but us knows the portal is here. So
Should we leave a note for our future selves saying, "Hey, make Sai go through the portal"?
We could always leave something. Oh well, I don't know about that. I'm like, yeah. Let's go see this Duck Sum whoever plays
Hello.
on ducks or whatever his name is.
I think
Plays
his
with the
name
ducks,
is
so let's
I
go
think-
see him.
yeah,
think
and
his
I
name
tell
is
them I
Duck
tell them every
Surgeon
Yeah.
Lead.
Doug Simley. I tell everybody just if you see him even attempting to cast a spell or anything, strike him down
I'll shoot him in the
because
face. Got
he's
it.
not an ally for us. He tried to kill me last time I was here.
That was in the future.
I don't care.
I can
This-
see the
this guy-
future.
Apparently, this guy's aware of the time portal. He might be the one manipulating all
think
this.
he's
Yes, but he
that
also might be
bad.
able to send us back to where we need to go.
I'm telling you, we don't like. We're not here to kill him, but if he looks like he's about to attack us, we'll kill him.
Don't kill him. Restrain him.
Okay, I guess we'll attack without trying.
Don't
to, I
shoot him
guess-
in the
yeah,
face.
We can knock him out, right? If we say that we attack without.
What if I use
intending to kill him.
assault shot?
I can still kill someone by shooting him in the face.
No, it knocks him out. It's a knockout round.
Okay. So you guys come into Duxham Lee's place. You kind of push your way through an angry crowd who have watched you bully one of their town's member.
I have both of my daggers concealed in my hands.
You get a
Sounds
lot of
just-
angry looks as you make your way towards
I just hide
the
my.
tower.
I bury
And
my
I tell
face into
them
my
that
scarf.
you know
more.
what, you're wasting daylight. Just go about your business. I'm
Zahn,
still
you're
upset
drawing
about that.
attention to us.
Like my friend got murdered, and I don't know who did it. So
Zahn,
excuse
you're
me.
drawing attention to us.
Time
Yeah,
to
you're-
die.
The angry crowd disperses a little bit. You enter his building, and there are two young humans sitting just outside or just inside the door.
Okay.
And
I say hello to them.
as you come in, you say, "Oh, hello. What brings you in here?"
Doug
We're
Simley
from the
knows
future.
who I am. No.
Uh,
Doug Simley knows who I am. I've been here before to meet with him. I would like to talk to him, please. And tell him that if he tries to throw a fireball, he won't be so lucky this time.
Wow.
He
Zahn, you're being.
He looks over at his friend and says, all right, I believe I'll go see if he's willing to take your calls."
Okay, if he's not, just let him know if he's not willing. I'm coming up there as the wielder of the sun, and he's about to get the
As the
vampire
wielder of the
treatment.
Oh.
Trash.
Zahn.
So the one guard standing here on your left kind of gets up from his chair and goes upstairs, while the one on the right now stands in the middle of this doorway here, and
Wait, where-
kind of crosses his arms and just like looks at you guys very firmly, and kind of grunts a little bit every like 30 seconds or something. He's like,
I know
Well,
a
tell
monk
them.
that would like you.
I wonder what his name is. Is he deaf?
Glor flexes his muscles at him.
So,
What are you sending notes for, Scott?
Because Quid asked for him.
he stands there for a few minutes watching you guys sharply as the other guard returns, and the smaller guy walks in and says, "Okay, well, he has agreed to see you. Please come
Okay.
on up."
Okay.
And he leads you guys upstairs through the layers. And as you kind of come up to his room,
One sec for the marching order. I asked Glar to go up front and Kadar to be there as well, and then I'll be right behind those two.
I'm right next to Kadar then.
Okay,
Phases
because like
in the
I
back.
let you guys know that you guys are the front line to knock him the hell
I
out.
would,
So it goes Glar,
What about
then
me?
the
I've
two
got a
rogues.
gun.
You've got a gun. That's why
Yeah,
you're
I'm
not
really
in the
good
front.
at shooting things.
not from close range.
It's okay.
Not with a
but, like,
rifle.
So it's
I
Glar,
want
the
him,
two
I
rogues.
mostly want you in the back in case like you have to go bear mode so he can't
Zon.
escape.
Right, it's true.
I don't, Joe. If I went bear mode, would I be able to fit in these rooms?
No,
These
yeah, that's
hallways
exactly
look
why.
awfully thin.
Yeah. So he can't get
Zon.
through the hallway.
Zoran, if I grow in an area that is too small for me, I take crushing damage.
Oh, just go back downstairs. Then if you're gonna
Oh,
transform.
let me just go out. Just go back downstairs in the middle of the fight.
He's the slash.
Okay.
It's not a hostile approach necessarily. It's a guarded approach.
Like you guys don't know this, but Zon pretty much blames the wizard for Geth right now.
Good.
So
Uh,
angry.
Good.
Little
We don't
man
know
angry.
that.
Yeah, you guys, your characters don't know that, but that's kind of why he's being a dick right now.
I'm sorry, I'm not
as
Emperor
you guys go
Palpatine.
upstairs, you find on the third floor just a bald human sitting just like kind of in his own chair at the end of the room. He has 3 crystal balls on pedestals around him.
Nice
Are they
balls.
big?
Like he's
They-
standing in a circle. Or
They're
something?
like bowling ball size.
Okay,
So
I
you're saying he
whisper
has some
over
pretty
to-
big balls?
I whisper over to
He's got big
Thias to,
balls.
You got
Yeah.
some nice balls there.
Balls.
I whisper to Thias to make a quick check on the magic junk he has real quick.
I'm
Sure.
gonna like Joe. I'm gonna as quietly as possible just cock my gun.
You should have done that on the way up.
Just
But
hold
do I
on.
know
Do
that-
I have to roll a stealth check for that?
For what?
Cocking my gun.
Silently.
It's very loud.
Yeah. So first off, Zon and Faze, your Arcana checks about the balls. Faze, you're able to learn that they're very old and deep of magic. Very deep history on them. Zon is able to learn about them that they wield a terrible power when all 4 of them are brought together.
Okay.
How
Does
many
the
are there?
power of
Three.
Great Skull
He's got-
ignite?
There's only 3.
Oh, good.
But when there's all 4 of them brought together, they shoot basically fireballs of 4 different
Okay.
4 different types of
Fire.
damage.
So
Okay.
I'm just lowering my gun at waist height and just aiming it towards the old man, but not like in a nonchalant way. Like, what?
I'll be over here towards
He
the
definitely
edge.
heard you trying to cock your gun, so he's
No, I cocked it. It's just very loud.
he,
I. Sorry. Go
aware.
ahead.
So how bright is it in here, Joe?
Okay.
Would you
he's got it
I
rather well lit.
Damn it.
okay. I call to him and I say, "Do you remember me?" Like I recognize him as Dick, the guy that I met before, right?
As dick butt, right?
You recognize him as such, but he is rather younger looking.
Okay.
And he says, my memory never fails me, yes. I remember you. How's the burns? As he laughs a little bit. Ha ha ha.
You know what? I am not gonna lie to you right now, and it's simply because my friend has asked me to put aside my anger. I'm gonna let you know I'm 2 seconds away from just wanting to kill you. But if you could just, since we got
John.
back, I'm putting it behind me. I'm putting it behind me. Can you just
No.
explain what's going on? That's all I would really want.
Yeah.
Rude. He's our host.
He laughs again. He goes, ha ha. First off, if you could kill me, I'd give you the secrets to my magic.
Well, you'd be dead.
But you'd
so.
be dead.
Excuse me, Mr. Bald Old Man.
Yes.
He kind of raises his hand.
What would you like?
How fast does your magic work against a bullet? Just wondering.
Want to give it a shot?
Oh, not really. Not until Zahn says so.
Glar would like to give a sword
Nah,
to your
just
head a
Sorry,
shot.
some stealth.
So, just
I will
could you
also try and
tell us what's
stealth.
happened? Just
Qatar
all I really
Qatar and Arrow just disappear.
Yeah, isn't it brightly lit in this place?
yeah.
There's shadows though.
Well, yeah, but you have to. It has to be like not. It has to be dim light or darkness.
I think they can
No,
stealth.
you can hide in
if
shadows.
that they want.
Yep. And I am up against one corner. Qatar is up against one other one. I'm guessing, and we're just like,
You're like your face
But
is
it's a
pressed against the
circular
wall.
room. There
No,
are
they're
no
just-
corners.
Like, I guess for this situation,
That
it'd be
or
that
the
they're less
table.
noticeable than we are. Like, he's just not as aware of them.
yeah,
Would
me
be
and
the
Qatar
case,
are
would be
really
the-
fucking stealthy.
So he says,
So stealthy.
"You talk of my magic. Have you been using my gateway?"
Yes.
Well,
Kinda,
what do
it
you
made
think?
me feel kind of old.
Like- Well, if you look around, one of my friends is not here anymore, and he died because we got sucked through your gates that apparently nobody in this town is aware of.
Mm-hmm. He exploded because of a spider, and then he got his face melted off.
He
So,
says, well, if you had mind your own business like I had paid you to, maybe none of this would have happened.
Yeah,
Wait,
but
wait,
you
wait,
shot a
wait,
fireball
wait,
at
wait,
us.
wait.
If
You
you would
paid
like
him?
to pay me, I'll back off
Alright.
right now.
I fucking just ignore the whole payment part that anybody's asking about, and I tell them, the thing is, we never asked you to explain exactly what's going on. All I asked was, is it safe for us to stay in the city? And you just threw a goddamn fireball at me. I didn't ask anything extra than that. Just I asked, would it be safe for me and my friends to stay in the city?
What
That
was
was
this?
a yes or no question, and you
What was this
responded with
about
a fireball.
payment?
So I'm like, just explain to us what the hell that is up with the portal.
Yeah, that doesn't seem nice, Mr. Bald Old Guy.
Mr. Baldwin.
You can roll persuasion.
I elbowed Demetrius
I
in the
do?
ribs
Yeah.
lightly, and I go, "It's Duck some Lee.
Suck some Lee?
Duck some
Thing's
Lee.
loading slowly for some reason.
Sorry,
Duck some duck. What?
Duck,
old bald man.
duck,
I got a 13.
like the animal duck.
Duck
Wait,
for me.
Are we all
Goose.
doing perception?
It's persuasion.
Yeah, called
Oh.
Goose. That's
Oh, I'll
what it's
help.
called.
Can
I thought it
I? I
was
want
blue.
to. No, I don't want to assist because that's not gonna do anything.
All it
for
does
them.
is just, at this point, all you can do is just give me advantage on the roll.
Which would be exactly what you have.
Yeah.
So he says, even if I were to tell you, it would take you years to grasp the concept of it.
I don't need to grasp the
I point to
concept.
Glar. I point to Glar, and I have him explain it, please. I want to see his face.
Glar plays Glar tells Glar tells him exactly.
And that's how it works.
Well,
Does he
yeah,
look
Glar, so Glar
surprised?
explains what happened with the portal. That's cool.
Glar explains everything he knows.
He says, that is what the mere material planed mind can see.
Yeah, but he did a pretty
What
good
if-
job of explaining it.
What about people from the not from the material plane?
So, what is your question, Glar, that you're intimidating him about?
He's intimidating him with the information he knows.
Technically, are me and Arrow from the material plane?
No, I'm not.
So,
I'm from
Shane,
the
what are you
elemental
trying to do?
plane.
Are you just intimidating him to
He
intimidate him?
called me simple-minded, so I'm trying to intimidate him.
Oh, with the
And he
knowledge
got
that you have.
21. You're like, excuse me.
How many floors up are we, Joe?
You're 3.
Okay, so would they be able to hear it if I fired off a shot?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
It would echo in this small area.
He says, whoa, calm down. I didn't mean to lay insult upon your kind. It's just,
You're
Why?
kind. Now
What do
you're
you
being
mean, you're
racist.
How dare you?
What do you mean
Alright.
you're kind?
Mr.
You're
Bald
kind. Are you
Old Guy,
talking about
maybe you
like
should
the
quit while
us
you're
two
ahead.
Nazis?
Okay.
I raise my hand. I raise my hand again, and I go, Mr. Bald Old Guy, maybe you should quit while you're digging yourself a hole. You kind of just
Do it
said
while
some
you're behind.
racist.
So
We just all we want to do
What
is
it-
get back to where our friend is.
yeah,
Which
can we
friend
just?
is this?
He's in
samurai.
our
It's
original
the side.
timeline.
No, he's not.
Yeah,
He's in our original timeline.
yeah, he is.
He's not in the
He's
original
not
timeline.
in the original
He is?
timeline.
Oh,
He
No,
went
he's
through
in-
the first portal, but he didn't go back through the
Well, we
second.
didn't go through the portal the first time. we
No,
just
Sai.
Oh, that's right.
We left Sai in the.
In the
He didn't even
wind.
go through the
Wait,
first
when we
portal.
got back from the vampires,
Right.
we had
Yeah.
to go through the past somehow,
we had
and
somehow
that's
gone
when
to the
Sai
back.
did not go through the portal.
Right.
No,
He's-
like
he's-
I don't. But
he's-
we don't know if we went through a portal for the city. Like the only thing that changed was the city. Like, and we noticed the change as we
Yeah,
were going into it.
We also asked around, and it was like in the past.
Demetrius
I don't
slowly
think we asked what
raises.
year it was.
Demetrius
the first time
slowly
It was like
raises his
3
hand
months.
again. By the way,
It was like
It was 300
He left
years.
Psy in 1176 DR.
Okay.
1176.
1176.
so we're in the future.
by like 30 years. I think. It's like 1200 now.
Demetrius slowly raises his hand again.
Size of
Yeah,
human.
it's 1220 DR now.
Says an elf.
Yeah,
Um,
size.
Mr. Mr. Bald
Well, he
old
could still
guy,
be in here somewhere.
Mr. Bald old guy.
He abruptly says, "I have a name, god damn it!" As he throws a firebolt at you.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
Okay,
oh,
it's over.
and
Over.
I
Everybody attack.
Just
It's over.
not the radius damage one,
It's
just
the
the
Yeah,
Little
he
single
fired a bolt. No,
Yeah,
it's
fire
like
bolts. Can't
I already blamed him.
now
Uh,
question.
Don't
Glar's
attack
in
yet,
melee
damn.
range, so as you fire it, that's using a spell
No,
in
it's
within,
not.
right?
No.
It's a surprise though. So
It doesn't even present an attack of opportunity from attacking within range.
Oh, damn it. Okay.
It's
With
moving
fire?
out of it. Moving out. The attacking while in range of somebody does not.
What does he roll, Joe?
Firebolt is a ranged attack.
What does he roll?
yeah, it's a ranged spell attack. So
Does-
I
does
think
he hit?
Yeah, just give me a second.
Okay, like it's over for him, dude. It's just over.
Don't kill him.
No, it's
Oh,
over.
gotcha.
Like I was.
Kill him.
Little-
15.
15.
No, you don't understand. He's already dead.
Don't kill him. We need him alive.
No,
Um,
it's too late, bro.
Joe,
Should
so you didn't hit me?
hold Jean down?
But he's not really trying to hit you so much. It's just like give you like
Well,
a smart.
I just
uppercut
wanted
shot.
before everybody can like everybody's bearing down on him right now. I just raised my hand again. What would happen if I shot the crystal balls?
He might be very, very pissed.
Well, I mean, what would happen to the crystal balls? I understand that because
Oh, I'm not telling you anything about that.
Don't know.
Can I
Well,
try
that
it?
just makes me want to shoot him.
You
right?
don't
Can
know.
Go ahead and try to
Can I
shoot
try
him.
to-
Don't shoot it.
Can I
Don't shoot
try-
it. They're gonna
Hold on,
explode.
hold on,
We're all
hold
gonna
on,
die.
hold on.
Wait.
Oh wait. Oh
Guys,
wait, bro.
hold on.
Demetrius slowly raises his
This
gun
on-
and
Can I
points it
try to
towards
sleight
the
of hand
crystal
one?
ball.
You put,
Hey.
Hydro Group puts his hand on the gun and slowly lowers it.
Can I try and
Joe.
sleight of hand one?
But he's not telling us, so the only way we can figure
Hold
it out is experimentation.
Yeah, but
Joe.
those are magical.
Yep.
They
What,
can
what-
explode, and we
Well,
can
what
die.
what material would you say the balls are made out of?
Crystal.
Crystal.
Crystal? They're crystal balls?
They're crystal,
But I-
hollow crystal spheres by the looks of it.
Okay, awesome.
And
But
from a
I-
distance, you can see through them.
How
Okay.
big are they?
They are the size of like 10-pound bowling balls.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're not. Okay, so they're not.
As opposed to 12-pound bowling balls.
But I know what would happen if he shot one and broke it, since I do know about these crystal balls. 21 Arcana.
You tell him that it would not be a good idea.
I
And
already lowered his gun.
you would all probably die.
That's
Okay.
what I said.
Including the wizard?
But
Yeah, everyone in the room.
Including you?
Unless.
wait,
unless
why
it's-
wouldn't he tell us that then? What if he's hiding something? I do an insight check on him to see if he was lying.
Can Arrow steal? Or nah, he can't steal at that 15.
Unless someone wants to
no,
assist
no.
me.
Okay.
No, you can't,
I,
that would only be Qatar that could assist you, but it was too late for that.
Can't really retroactively assist someone.
That's why I said it was too late. Well, and he also
I-
he
I
didn't
didn't do anything. You guys go so fast, I never have a chance to do anything.
Oh, sorry about that.
Oh, Qatar, just go. Just shout over us all. That's what we do.
Yeah.
Or like
Yeah.
roll?
I'm good. I'm just saying. It's like boom, 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 boom.
Okay.
That's
Yeah, but
'cause,
he threw a fireball at me, and
there's-
then
there's-
everything
there's like
kind of.
there's
It's
like
not my
10
fault.
people, so you kind of got to talk over people.
It's not my fault that he's a bald old man.
He's not old.
Well,
Okay.
He's just bald.
Bald young guy. Okay, I just
no,
asked him.
he's a bald old man.
Okay, this is the only two things that I really need from you. One, can you send us back to where we were, please? And two, will staying in the city from the time that we originally came from, will that transfer us to other places, or will we just stay in our same time?
Says, you will only stay here if that's what you choose. Aside from that, getting back to the right time, that may be a tricky one.
How tricky is a tricky one?
Well, I have not mastered it yet myself. But I believe if we all enter the portal backwards, maybe it'll give me a chance to think a little bit more.
Okay,
Well, as long as you
I'm
don't try
definitely
anything, are you blinging? Are you bringing your crystal balls? And I point at the crystal ball.
Do I glean that he's telling the truth? And that he's not trying to sucker us into doing something stupid?
You definitely think he's trying to sucker you.
Okay. I tell him that, okay, that's cool. I
What if we
know
wait?
about
Hold
our friend
on,
Sai.
Zahn. I raise my hand again.
What's up?
What if we keep one of his crystal balls as collateral?
Oh, yeah, we could do that. But you know what? You know what thing is really think we could really do? We could work with this guy. We can just be really, we could have him help us out because he seems like a really cool guy now that I've gotten over the disappointment and all the other things that have happened to us.
And you
And
make an
guiding
attack
bolt to the
against him?
face.
Guiding bolt to the face. 20
Jesus.
radiant damage.
Holy shit, that was nice.
Well,
You want to make?
He is very stunned.
And I'm like, kill him now. Like, I'm
Knowing
just telling
that he
everybody to
attacked,
kill him
I'm
because
going
he's
to
a
rush
liar.
in.
He's a liar.
Dakar.
What's up?
Oh wait, no, we never rolled initiative.
Hold on, Qatar, what?
Qatar said something before things happened.
Yeah.
He wanted to rush in as soon as that happened. Let him do it.
You're able to rush in, Qatar?
There you go.
Can I attack?
Yep.
You have advantage, by the way, since that's a hit.
Guiding bolt.
Also, you should
So
get
that
sneak
hits?
attack. You should get sneak attack. Right?
Both of them hit.
And also,
Uh,
could
does-
I possibly
does,
run up to him too?
Joe,
Let's
does he
get
get sneak attack?
3d6 at level 5.
Can I pop off a shot?
You had your weapon lowered. So,
Well, yeah, because someone forced me to lower it.
well, sorry, dude. Like, I think the only people that were really prepared were, like, Katar, Arrow, and myself.
I think
I
And
was
maybe
gonna be
Tar.
prepared.
I
But
think Katar's
someone-
sneak attack is 3d6.
FaZe was too
Yeah,
busy
level
staring
5
at the
is
crystal balls.
3d6.
So you get 2 more
That's
d6 to
good.
roll.
Yeah, Qatar, roll 2 more d6.
And then I have to roll all mine. Yay.
Alright,
Yeah,
so-
as I'm shooting, like, after I shoot him with the bolt, I'm telling everybody that
Oh,
he's
shit.
lying and he's trying to screw us.
Well,
Or
as
kill us.
you
Most
shoot
likely kill
that,
us.
me and him are literally like running towards him, like at full fucking sprint.
Should
And
we
I
roll
say,
initiative now? Or...
beware of the crystal balls because he could use them. Just like I'm making you
Okay.
guys aware. Like, don't break them. Like, don't kill us. But make sure he can't use them. Basically.
Well, we don't even know if he was telling the truth about the crystal balls killing us.
Oh, I know. I told you guys
Oh,
that
Zahn.
he would kill us.
Zahn.
If he
All right,
bro-
there's
if
my
he broke it.
damage.
Okay.
do you hit?
Initiative.
Like, do
Yeah,
arrow.
he's on both of them.
Okay.
27.
I critted
Oh.
on one of them.
Yeah, he critted on one. So wait,
My
your
token is
sneak
not
attack
here.
would be then doubled as well.
You can drag it from your profile, by the way. Your profile
yeah, that's-
picture, if you click
Oh,
it and
right.
drag it.
Forgot. We were
You
doing
critted
that.
on your sneak attack one,
Oh,
which means
man.
you should roll 3 more d6 if I'm not mistaken.
What's my initiative? Is plus
Well, if
one.
that's true, it's another 10 damage.
Where's the
Okay,
stairs?
yeah, mine's just 6. Mine's 16 then, because
I'm faster
Okay.
than Zahn.
hey, well, I attacked first, so
You get
Yep.
guiding bolt to the face.
You
Man,
may have
alert.
attacked first, but you did not get the most damage.
Yeah, by the way, guys, my alert super useful. You should really pick up that feat.
Sai has that feat.
Sai is it?
Sai?
Wait,
Uh,
hold on, wait.
I'm
we
speaking
left.
mostly to Theus and
Sai, we're in the
Glar.
future from where
So,
Sai is,
I
so
know.
we can
but
go find him.
We're in 12 something, right?
It's
12,
like
20.
30 years in the future.
We're in 1220. I believe we left Sai in 11 something.
Yes, Sai is
check
in
real-
1176. We are in 1220. I have it all written
So it's
down.
been like 50 years.
40,
he's
so
30.
44 years in the future, but he's an elf.
Yeah, so,
So
he
that's
should
like
still be
4
around
years.
somewhere.
Yeah, he should probably still be around. If it's only
Somewhere.
been, if it's only been like 50 years, he should still be around.
So I'm just waiting to see what the wizard rolled because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get knocked the hell out next. But yeah, I
Good
do
job,
make it
Errol.
clear to you guys that this guy's trying to screw us. So I'm not like I guess Hydro might be the only one that's trying to hold their punches, but you guys know this guy's trying to screw us over.
Well, actually, I
But I
made
still-
sure to
I still
load.
think
I
since
made sure to
he-
load. I
So
made sure to
Demetrius
load
is
a
up
salt.
first.
weapon. All right. I shoot him in the face. This is assault round, by the way. So if this does like drop him to 0, it just knocks him out.
You must have a lot of freaking health.
I still think
How much
that-
damage was that?
since it's his time portals that we need him alive.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, it's
Oh shit!
25 damage
Bad medicine.
with this salt round, so it's just a knockout.
okay. So we did 20, and then another 12, and then
Well, if it's a knockout, wouldn't it be bludgeoning damage,
Done
not piercing?
80
Uh,
to him so far.
Oh god.
84.
Yeah, and
Okay.
he is.
how is
How's
he
he
looking?
looking?
He's,
He
he's what?
looks all right. Pretty beaten, but not the worst that you've ever seen.
Okay, Joe, I'm letting you know right now. If Zahn gets the killing blow, I'm killing him. Anybody else can say that they want to knock you out, but Zahn's killing him if I get the killing blow.
Okay.
Can I drop my gun, my rifle, and shoot with my pepper box, Joe?
I would say.
Wouldn't it be like?
A movement action to pull it out.
Yeah, I'm not moving
Yeah.
though, so.
Well, there's a difference between a movement action and an action action.
Yeah.
So
it's your
I can do that.
first attack, right?
Yeah.
He attacked and he wants to drop his musket and pull out his pepper box and take another shot, which I don't know. That seems.
It uses dropping it as a free action and pulling it out. I believe it is a movement action, and I'm not moving, so.
Do you have 2 attacks?
Yeah.
He's a fighter.
Oh yeah.
Out of
Yeah, literally
if-
pulling up the behind like always.
Yes.
If Joe says
We're-
it's
we're
okay,
on
I'll
track
go ahead and
tomorrow.
roll. I'll roll an attack, but if not, I'm just. gonna end
Actually,
my-
Literally would go before me because I have shit for
Oh,
dexterity.
and also
And
Glar's
she's before.
actually.
Glar's behind you guys.
Literally, you're not last this time.
I know it's.
No
it's
dice
weird,
on
I'm not used
the-
to it.
On the shooting.
it's just happening. It's just happening too fast.
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I'll use my extra attack to reload my gun. Because I can use an attack action to do that.
Yes, you can.
Arrow.
And it's
Haha!
And since people are within melee range, you should get sneak attack again, if I'm not mistaken.
Ooh,
Does a 13 hit?
You have failed this city.
No.
18.
The second
second
attack was
one.
a 13.
The 18 hits. The 13 does not.
higher than a 13.
That should be sneak attack damage, right?
Mm-hmm. Because
within
he's
5
because
feet, the
Mhm.
enemy or he has allies within 5 feet.
if that's his rogue feat, I believe
That's
that
rogues have that in general.
I'm an
certain rogues
assassin
apparently
rogue
do
too,
not.
So hold on.
Certain rogues do not apparently.
No, I'm pretty sure it's in the player's handbook that it's sneak attack just in general.
Well,
What's
then
that?
yell at
It's
Scott
sneak
for-
attack if there's an ally within 5 feet of the target,
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
but you don't get advantage.
Yeah.
you don't get advantage. You normally get a sneak attack if you have advantage, but if you don't have advantage and there's an ally within 5 feet, you still get sneak attack damage.
Yeah, that's
Just-
how it works.
That's just a basic rogue thing, not an archer or anything.
Yep.
Archetype or anything.
Yeah, but
Okay.
I'm also an assassin, so hold
So
on. I'm
that's
trying to
3d6?
See what that does.
That
So you
doesn't
get-
do anything. That's
Assassin is critical hit if he hasn't gone
Yeah.
yet during
Okay.
combat, which he hasn't.
He hasn't gone right, so you automatically crit.
Yep.
With my
That's
offhand?
Well, no. So you just do the crit damage.
You have Assassinate. Starting at 3rd level, you are your deadliest when you get the drop on your enemies. You have advantage on attack rolls against any creature that hasn't taken a turn in combat yet. In addition, any hit you score against a creature that is surprised is a critical hit.
Okay, so you only got 1 hit, and I guess that one would count as
that would be a
critical.
critical.
So it's surprise and critical.
So how much does that do I need to roll?
You just
It's 1d whatever your thing damage is, so the double damage, and then it's 3d6 for your sneak attack.
So
or whatever.
4d6.
I don't know if on a I'm not personal. I'm not sure if sneak attack dice are doubled on a crit or not.
I
What's it
usually
called?
play it that way, but
Yeah,
it's up to-
That
on
would
a
be
crit.
that would then be 3 more.
No,
dice.
it's
It's not
what's it-
Joe.
It's not. His damage isn't 3d whatever
No,
though.
it's you roll double dice damage on whatever you hit. So he was hitting with his sneak attack. So it's
Yeah,
double
so
dice
it would
damage.
be it would be 4d whatever. You add the crit on afterwards. Keep in mind, the sneak attack bonus is afterwards.
As far as I'm aware, you double everything besides modifiers.
I'm completely okay with just doing my damage that I did.
Yeah, I think
I'm
it's
just-
just. I think it's initial damage doubled first, and then you get the sneak attack bonus. So
Yeah.
you don't. It doesn't get overpowered, and you don't do like 80 damage.
But yeah, so that's
19.
26 damage total.
Yep.
So, he is,
Do you want to say Arrow? Are you trying to kill him? Or are you trying to knock him out?
well, he's not quite dead yet. He's got a
He's
bit of
quite-
life left as he kind of falls down to the ground, kind of looks up at you guys and says, like, kill me now and you'll never know the secrets.
That's
what
what I've
the
been
clothes
trying to
will never
tell
get back
them.
your time.
And
Kill me now and become
I yelled
more
him.
powerful.
I yelled
than
at
you
him.
ever
I don't
imagined."
really care because 1, you got one of our friends killed. 2, you're trying to screw us over now, and I still don't believe that you're trying to help us at all. And you threw a fireball at me the first time I met you, so your word means
He's
nothing.
probably gonna come back as a ghost, guys.
I'm still with the
I'll
whole.
kill him
I'm-
again.
Guys, I'm still with the whole crystal ball thing. We could just take one as collateral and smash it if he does anything.
We're
funny.
taking all of them once we kill him.
Well, I know, because we don't know how to use them.
Well, he's not dead yet, so it's Hydra's turn, and
Aha!
Hydra doesn't want to kill him.
Hold on. For example, if you score a critical hit with a dagger, roll 2d4 for the damage rather than 1d4, and then add your relevant ability modifier. If the attack involves other damage dice, such as from the rogue sneak attack feature, you roll those dice twice as well.
Oh, cool.
Oh.
That's
Yay!
So the sneak attack
46
dice.
So
does
is that
double.
specific to rogues?
Yes.
It's anything. Like if I with my fighter use a superiority die and I crit, I roll the superiority die twice as well. So I would do 4d8. It's just anything anything you roll is doubled.
Alright, well, we'll roll another 46 then, I guess.
It'd be 3d.
So yeah, are you trying to kill him or knock him out again?
Well, I'll just try and knock him out.
Thank you.
Because I'm pretty
There's
like as
another
far as I
11.
know, I'm the only person in this party trying to
A
kill the guy. Like,
non-lethal assassination. Oh yeah.
Yeah, he is barely conscious, fading in and out.
He's barely conscious, fading in and out, huh?
Yeah,
Okay.
and
Yeah,
Kick him
of
in the
course.
face.
yeah.
I don't.
it's Hydro.
Yeah, it's. I only get one attack, so I want to make sure I knock him out. But
I don't think you
Better
can
hope
do
to God he doesn't
non-lethal.
get to me.
I don't think you can do non-lethal
some water
damage
at
with magic though.
not using magic for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
I could
Yeah.
always pee on it as a free action, then you can freeze it.
He murmurs some stuff before he kind of passes out,
Oh,
right.
yay!
and it sounds like
Something.
it sounds like he says something like
Something dark side.
you'll never get back your time or something along those lines.
Okay.
As he laughs a little bit, yeah, and then just black.
We have a time portal. We have all the time we
Where'd you
need.
get the critical hit info from, by the way, Kyle?
Player's handbook.
Okay.
It's in the combat rules.
Yeah, page number 196.
yeah, I got it. Cool. Thanks. Okay, yeah, cool. So he's just knocked out, right?
Yes.
Unconscious. Okay, is anybody gonna stop me from just stabbing him in the face?
Yes, I would.
I would probably
Okay.
tackle you.
Okay. I tell you guys, I'm cool. I'm okay. I'm totally fine. Like, I'm right next to him, too, when you grab me. And I say, I'm totally fine, you guys.
Oh, by the way, I have your hands, so you can't use movement. So you can't.
I just tell you guys I'm fine. You can go ahead and let me go. I'm totally not going to kill this guy.
I'm going to, yeah.
And I
yeah.
miserably fail, so everybody knows I'm lying.
I'm just gonna take you down the stairs.
No, I'm like, if you want me to go downstairs, I need at least.
Oh
one of
my
those
gosh! Double crit fail.
Yep.
You need at least
Hello,
one of
Will
those.
Wheaton.
Yeah.
You're just like twitching while you're saying it. It's just like, no, guys, come on. I'm totally not gonna hurt him. Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm like, I'll go downstairs if I can take one of the crystal balls with me. I'll go willingly, at least.
No.
What?
Do you
That
want me
just
to?
does not sound like something.
You know,
that
you
we
want
would
me to
agree
hold
to.
him? I can grab him and
Like,
hold.
You'll like either I go down willingly with the crystal ball, or you guys have to like make checks to like haul me downstairs. It's
I
basically
could
how
always
this is
try
going.
and punch you in the face.
Damn it! That does not.
Actually, I will assist Qatar in helping pull you away.
Okay, I don't go quietly, but I'm not gonna fight it. But
Baby, glad the stairs hold me
I'm
back.
gonna kick your ass, motherfucker!
We're going down the stairs, I yell back to you guys: make sure you check his body and take anything off of him, everything. Like,
Now,
I don't
leave him
recommend
naked if you have to.
downstairs.
He's not dead, is he?
Also, move the
No.
crystal balls. I make a point to yell that you
You
guys
want to
should let
tie
me
him
use.
up in the rope or something?
you could
John,
probably
I'd like
break
to take
out.
you over to this table.
I'm downstairs in the laboratory then, if that's the second level. Okay.
So me and Qatar come back up. Qatar's checking the table. I'm gonna check him.
Oh, do I see the guards coming upstairs? So, because like, kind of forgot about
There
them.
was a gunshot.
There was a spell.
There does not seem to be anyone coming upstairs.
I
So,
go
wow.
downstairs to check.
what would me and Qatar have to roll to check the areas that we're trying to check?
Investigation.
Boom.
Fuck that.
Fuck no.
Hey, Qatar.
So you guys kind of like
I'm
I don't
checking
know.
his body. He's checking the table.
scram through his robes and everything. And as you kind of start to feel him and pat him down, he like, ooh, yeah. Kind of starts talking in his passed out state. But you find several wands in his pocket, and
Oh, wow.
Bless you.
he's got
Would
like
Would
he's
they
got
fit
rings and a necklace on.
Holy shit.
His robes.
I
have-
am totally grabbing the rings and the necklace and putting
Talk
them in
about
my
magic
pocket.
items are us. Jesus.
But yeah, what if they're
Not
all
necessarily
magic
magical.
items?
I took the
Yeah.
rings and the necklace, put them in my pocket, and was like, "Hey, look at these wands."
Why don't you make an Arcana check on them as you're putting them in your pocket?
He can do it later. Like,
Yeah, I
if
can
he
do it
wants
later.
to.
Wait, Joe, is Arrow a cunt bag like that, or is he like?
He's lawful
that
evil.
He's lawful evil?
Evil?
Yes.
Oh my god.
What?
He's an assassin.
What kind? What
That's
assassin
still
is lawful evil? Like I can understand.
He works for a certain fucking
An
government.
assassin
It's
guild
okay.
and whatnot, I can see for it being
Oh,
lawful.
he works for a government. Okay.
Or
that I-
or maybe a
I-
group of people you don't know.
Can I make a counter perception check against his sleight of hand to see if I see?
I
him
mean,
do
the
it?
rogue failed
Or
it,
notice
so that'd be kind of.
Yeah, can I do that?
Sure. Where are you?
I'm technically,
I'm literally.
He's over
I'm-
here.
the room.
me,
No,
me and him
definitely
are literally staring right at over there.
Well, I'm like
Yeah.
waving up in the air the wands as I'm trying to put these in. So
But that's
would that
still
be at a disadvantage?
that would be a no. You would have advantage, which is a 17.
Okay, yeah.
But
That's fine.
yeah, if it's just the rings and a necklace, I think you should be
What
able
if
to
they're
sleight of hand
magical?
those, but not the wands.
Yeah, I'm
'cause
not
they're
trying
kind
to
of
do the
flexible.
wands.
But
Yeah.
he's sleight of handing them. We can still see it.
I would like to
See it.
check the
Can't
wands.
see what he.
I met it. So
I
beat
think
it.
Well, I
Usually the challenger wins on a tie. Like that's how it works for
you
AC.
usually you have to meet it or beat it, as
Yeah,
Scott
okay.
would put it.
so. I guess you guys would notice him doing it.
Yeah.
What'd you just put in your pocket there?
Oh, it's some
You guys
gold
do
here.
realize I'm downstairs
It-
by myself. Just
Arrow, it's
I
not-
tossed Hodger like 20 gold, and Demetrius 20 gold. It was just some
I
gold.
just wanna. I actually
was
just
just
want to look
gold.
at the. I just want to look at them to make sure they're not magical.
Hold on.
I don't
See?
care if you
Gold?
take them.
Want
Look.
to check that the
yeah,
gold is
you had
magical?
to.
No, the
ask-
rings
It's
and
just
the necklace.
gold. It's just gold.
What
Yeah.
rings?
Yeah,
I don't know what
things.
rings you're talking
Deception.
about.
Okay, he's really.
I'm gonna.
I tossed 20 gold towards them both. It's just
Let's
gold.
all make insight checks.
Okay, I'm good.
Mm.
Wait, that was the wrong one. That was the wrong one.
I
What's this one? There we go.
insight.
Yay!
All right, thanks. You didn't see it before.
Yeah.
So Hydra missed. Roll me an
It's,
insight,
it's
Demetrius.
Demetrius.
What? I have to roll again?
Fucking-
Okay, why are we rolling again?
Deception.
Inside.
He's trying to be deception.
Yeah, but I rolled an 18 on his first deception.
Oh, did you?
It's the same one.
No,
Yeah, I rolled an
deception.
18.
You didn't roll perception to see that he whisked away some rings and stuff. That's what we're rolling for.
Demetrius
Yeah,
just
I,
kind
I
of.
was just rolling on insight to
Yeah.
He rolled the
see
insight on
what
his deception.
because Demetrius already pointed out that he was putting something in his pocket, so I was rolling insight.
Demetrius just leans forward towards Arrow with a scowl on his face, and he goes, "It's not nice to lie."
I'll show you the ring. I whispered to him. I'll show you the rings later. Shut up.
Okay, as long as you show me the rings later.
Yes, I will.
By
Shut
the
up.
way, you could keep.
Wait, what? What
Shut
rings?
up.
What rings?
Well, Guitar can clearly hear all of this.
Yeah.
But
Well,
seriously,
Arrow told me not to
No,
talk
he's
about
looking
the
at-
rings.
Oh my
Arrow
god.
told me not to talk about the rings that he took off the unconscious.
Demetrius, you're a fucking asshole.
What? Demetrius kind of scratches his head.
Oh, here's
let's
the
see.
wands, Sayus. Check them out.
What
So I
about
hand
the
the
rings?
wands. I threw you gold, Hydro. Shut up.
I didn't care.
I threw you gold. You didn't notice.
Demetrius
I didn't
just
notice,
said that you
it
were
just
putting
got
rings in
pointed
your
out.
pocket.
Oh.
Yeah, I
What
just
is
wanna.
the
I
ring?
don't care.
This
If you,
ring? I mean, there's
What about the
one.
rings here?
Arrow, I don't care if
Oh.
you keep them. I just want to make sure that they're not magical and they could do something bad to you.
You guys. I hold out the rings and the necklace. I'm like, here, check them out, you guys.
Oh, cool, there was a necklace too.
I'm not-
Alright, so I'm looking at them, and I asked Sayus to help me to check them to see what they are.
Yeah, I'm gonna do an Arcana
Yeah.
check.
Woo!
Oh,
21!
I don't even need to do anything.
Yeah, Arrow gets it. Like, he's like, these rings, I've worn them before.
They might not be
I've killed someone that's worth these
Is
types
there
of
a
rings
magical
before.
aura around these rings and necklace?
What, Joe?
Heavily.
Oh,
Heavily.
heavily.
Oh,
Can we
nice.
tell what they? Can we
It's
tell what they
heavy.
do?
We'd have to spend time with them.
I'm going to spend time with them and like kind of just.
You need to spend at least 30 minutes.
that's
with
fine.
them,
I
with
will
a short-
literally sit right here with all of them on,
Yeah,
looking
all of
at
us are
them.
just gonna sit there staring at it for 30 minutes.
Like I'll be like, I'll wear them as the scapegoat.
No, you don't have to wear them.
Like 30
You don't have to wear
minutes
'em.
Now we're
each.
doing them.
Stop.
So,
Scott, you don't have to wear them.
Oh, okay. Then I'm
You
just
have
like
to-
sitting here,
We're
like
all sitting
on-
there just staring
I'm nearly
at it.
sitting on top of the Doug Sumley's body, looking at this
Hold on.
stuff.
We kind of need to restrain Duck Simley.
I'm sitting on him. He's fine.
You don't know
I
yet.
tie Duxum Lee's arms and legs together like a hog tie,
Right.
I want to check out those wands.
and I also
Yeah, you said-
with a
I
piece
know
of cloth,
Qatar
with
wants-
a piece of
Qatar wants to look at the crystal.
Yeah, that's
balls.
like Katara
Uh,
do the balls first.
oh well, hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Just I'm letting Joe know that I'm
Dark
also
balls.
binding his mouth, so he can't say any spells.
All right, so Joe, what does the crystal balls do?
So as you guys get close to the crystal balls, you can feel like immense energy coming off of them.
Is it solid?
I don't think grabbing them with your bare hands is a good idea.
Right.
So you feel like maybe cloaking them or getting some like heavy duty sort of protective gloves to handle these balls would be the best idea. But as you kind of look inside of them, It looks almost like sandstorms made of different elements.
Ooh, pretty.
So you've got like a sandstorm with lightning going inside. The other one's a sandstorm with fire inside of it, and the other one's a sandstorm with ice.
Oh, nothing with air?
Nope.
They always say the elemental plane of air.
That's probably what the fourth one is.
Yeah, right. The one he doesn't have.
Well, except lightning. Lightning, I guess, is in the air.
Joe, just a quick question. How much would these crystal balls be worth individually?
If you could find a person to buy them,
Oh, I could find someone to buy these, you guys.
probably a lot. Like
No, I want them to be separate buyers, so one person doesn't have all three.
Hey, Qatar, you and I could, depending on what your background is, or actually, you and I could probably find different people to sell these to.
If they're not important to our current quest, if we find out that they're not like,
Apparently,
Why don't we throw
apparently
them
it's
through the
I
portal?
think it would be a
Throw them
bad
through
idea.
the portal.
I think it would be a bad idea to sell these. These need to be locked up.
Or throw them into the portal of the time continuum.
That could be very, very bad.
Oh my god.
yeah, it was apparently a bad idea for me to shoot them.
That's like
Yeah,
putting
Too
a-
bad
you
the
shoot
person that
them?
knows about these crystal balls isn't up there.
By the way, Learly, I believe you're 10 years younger.
Oh, am I?
I think so. When you came
Hey!
back through the portal, I think you two got younger.
Alright, so we have him locked up, and we have 4 wands, 2 rings, and 1 necklace.
4 wands, 2 rings, and 1 necklace.
And 3 orbs.
And 3
Three
orbs.
orbs.
3
That are very bad, apparently.
3 elemental orbs.
Is there sledding
Um,
or anything?
So I went all the way downstairs, Joe. Is anybody down there? Or like is the
ground
tower
level?
just empty? Yeah. Like, I'm
down
from
there,
the stairs.
There's still the 2 guards. One of them seems to be asleep, and the other one is he's playing like tic-tac-toe kind of against himself with some chalk on the floor.
Oh, I thought he was
Okay.
going to be
Interrupt this
playing,
game.
you know, solitaire.
I don't. I just
Why is there so many Zon tokens on the board?
accidentally made an extra one.
No, there's one up here with us.
What? I kept moving it. I can't delete them, so.
Joe has to.
No, I wish. I was thinking about that myself.
But yeah, I try to go back upstairs and tell people I found a bunch of different potions.
You can't delete it?
No, I
No,
can't
Joe
for
can.
some reason.
You're incomplete.
You're in the middle.
I don't know. Unfortunately I can roll high enough to figure out what the hell these potions were, I guess. So I kind of suck about that.
You found potions?
There's a bunch of them downstairs in this laboratory,
Oh, no.
in an alchemy lab.
Let's see. I don't think.
And then, like, while he's saying all these things, he's like, "Yeah, guys, I found a bunch of different potions." Slowly getting closer to the
Nope.
guy that he wants to kill.
Nope. Pull him back.
So, what'd you guys find?
Hydro, drop some water on the ground.
No. It's not, he hasn't done anything deserving of that yet, but I have it ready in case he does.
Don't worry.
So,
Me
Joe.
and Zahn understand each other a whole bunch. He knows that if he tries anything, I'll just shoot him in the knee.
I'm willing. I'm a healer. I'll take it.
I'll take it.
Well,
So
Zoran,
you gotta,
I'm pretty sure it takes a really long time to regenerate a whole
around.
knee.
What's up?
The body, and Zahn comes up and explains about these potions.
Alright, so what?
You don't know what these potions do?
Yeah. Unfortunately, did not roll.
I will try and take a look at them.
I was
Oh.
about to say.
I'm good at fucking around with that kind of thing.
Okay, cool.
Ah!
And I see them messing with the wands, right? Can I help with their Arcana check then?
Joe,
Yep.
can I roll a jeweler's check, by the
Joe.
way, to see how much the necklaces and stuff are worth?
Okay.
Joe, since I make
Yep.
potions, would that give me advantage on the Arcana check towards potions or no?
Yes.
Okay.
You can just type it
yeah.
out, Joe.
Yeah, for the win.
Alright, so
18.
Joe, what are these?
Okay.
I don't think we've spent 30 minutes yet.
Yeah.
Because
rolled
everybody's still doing stuff.
No.
Joe,
I rolled an 18 looking at these potions with advantage.
All right. So the potions are like all kind of homebrew kind of things. You see random plants, black lotus. There's some moonflower. There's many different colors of chrysanthemums.
Anything made for belladonna?
My chrysanthemums.
Do I have any hint at what they do?
The one with the moonflower is like a heavy tranquilizer, sort of like Special K.
I don't say anything about that one. I go, I'll take this one, and I put it in my bag.
Okay.
This will be. I whisper to myself, this will come in handy with Glar. No, Glar, don't do that.
The chrysanthemums are like kind of what would it be? Like a buff to your speed and your health in combat, like momentarily for like a minute.
So I grab this. I go. So for a little bit of time, this will make someone faster and more hardy. So I'd give it to Demetrius or Glar.
I'm pretty fast already in combat.
Yeah, but it would also make you hardier, or even the rogues. Still being closer.
I would give it to the rogues or Glar. Joe, by the way, how much are the necklaces and the rings worth with a 22 jeweler check?
You're not sure because the gold is like you're not sure of the age of the gold.
It's also magical.
Well, jewelers are usually good at like appraising. So I just assumed that.
Praising physical things, not necessarily magical that you don't know about.
Oh, the necklaces are magical?
The necklaces and rings have a very high
Are
magical.
extremely magical from
So
what
we're just gonna
check
sit
it out
around
later.
and wait till we know what the hell they do.
Yeah, I'm like
Okay.
literally sitting here like staring at them.
The only potions he found were the tranquilizer one that we don't know what that does, and the other one that just buffs people.
And one more.
Okay.
Sorry, just writing stuff down. The Black Lotus potion lets you make an extra attack
Ooh.
every round for 1 minute.
Yeah, that's cool. I ask everybody if it's okay if we give it to Clar.
That would be very, very handy. It really would. Glar's down there trying to alert the guards, apparently.
Yeah, but I asked those people. Like, this is I guess kind of before he's able to do that.
Yeah, I think Glar or the rogues would be best.
Well, I ask. Well, of course we're going to take all the potions anyway. But I ask if I ask people to help me disrobe the like we have the crystal balls. Disrobe the wizard so we can check to see.
Disrobe the wizard and use
Take
the
all.
ropes
No,
to
take
carry
everything
the
off
bolts.
of him. Yeah, just take everything off of him and check his body for any magical symbols or runes or anything like that,
Yeah.
or anything
I-
that could seem
We need to use
abnormal.
his robes to carry the magic to the crystal balls because it's a very bad idea to touch them.
I was going to suggest that, but yeah, to move things along.
Do I notice anything abnormal about his body once he's naked?
He's heavily branded, and various parts of his body show various degrees of aging.
Okay.
He was
I
experimenting.
would like to ask for his
Oh.
robe. Put my disguise kit on.
Yeah. I do like are there any symbols on his body or just the aging thing is
So
all I
you're,
really
you're
noticed?
disguised as Notsumli then.
There's tons of symbols. Like he's heavily branded with symbols, dates, like just like slews of language that you haven't seen.
Okay.
Like this motherfucker's obsessed with time.
I ask Thays to, since I know he's more magical than I am, to come check out these symbols and try to see if
I'd
like
say someone
they
write them
radiate
down.
magic.
All right, I can try it out.
Like, I also check as well.
Yep, that's what I thought was gonna happen.
But like I'm supporting him on his roll, so he got to.
So it'd be
That would
15.
give him advantage.
If you were if Joe accepts you assisting him knowing magical
Oh, yeah.
things.
Yeah. Just to let
So,
you
like-
know, I'm more of like a trial and error magic guy. Not,
Right,
I didn't
I'm not
learn
expecting
magic.
you to
I
know,
just
like, what
have
they are.
magic.
Yeah, I've like it's more of what do you feel from this guy, like the symbols as you read
Sure,
because I know
sure.
sometimes magic works that way. Like you can,
Yeah.
like if you get a magic book, you start reading and you're like, oh, this is a magic book. You might not know what it does, but you can get that feel.
Okay, yeah, I can see what you mean by that.
So go ahead.
Do you have advantage on the check or?
I'm
he was
helping him to
he was
give him
trying
a
to
dex.
assist
John
him,
assisted.
so it's if you accept his assisting on him knowing magical things.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
So 15.
So, you're able to read some of the dates, and they correspond with a lot of the times that you have been to.
What? Just for old time's sake, what would be those dates?
I have
1179. Or sorry, hold on.
14,
One of them's
1176.
just gonna be like
76,
5.
1479. There's 110 CR.
Yeah.
And,
1250 with Terrence Phillips.
Yeah, 1250 NR. And below
Cat,
each of
Get
them,
off my mouse pad.
Just elbow
up.
drop them.
below each of the dates, there's a different location
Ow. Ow.
written down.
You're licking my
Okay.
forehead.
Like
Why are you-
what?
And some of the symbols kind of work out to be formulas for the concept of time.
Okay.
So someone
does
scribing
anybody
these down?
Yeah, does anybody here have a book to write these down in?
I find a book on the table and I hand it to him.
They
Is
have
there
to get empty.
is there a journal like that we could use in his room to write this stuff down?
He's got many books. There is a
Do they
journal.
smell of rich mahogany?
I have many leather-bound books. But he's got kind of a notebook that's mostly full. It's got about 4 pages left in the back.
Is that enough to write down the stuff that we've discovered?
Yes.
Okay. I do that, and then also I signal over to Katar to do what we discussed about doing to this guy.
All right, so
Like, we're not killing him. We're not killing him. I let everybody know that right now, but we're making it so he can't cast magic anymore.
Well, he's already been tied
what
up
are you
by-
like cutting his body or some shit?
Not exactly sure how, like, in-game wise, how we would stop somebody from being able to spellcast anymore.
Cut out
Uh,
his tongue?
They-
I know.
they
I know.
can't
Okay, go
ahead.
You bind their hands, and
Right.
you cover their mouth.
Or cut out his
Because that
tongue?
unless
Then they
and
can't
you
do
also
physical
take
hands on it. And anything
Yeah,
they
and
have,
then
so
you
they can
take-
use material.
yeah. So you just take everything they have, and that's how you just dispel them essentially.
As long as they can't
Or if
use
someone-
their hands, their voice, or material components, they can't do anything.
Okay, so I asked if Kadar knows how to cut off a dude's hand and cut off his tongue without killing him.
No.
I know how to
Jesus.
cut
I-
out someone's tongue.
No.
I glare at Zahn.
Hydro glares at Zahn as well.
And I'm like, are you guys really going to
FaZe
forget
just
this
looks
guy
at him in
who
shock.
basically
He's
killed
like,
Get?
what the fuck?
Torture
We
is wrong, period.
need- Yeah. First of all, torture is wrong, and second of all, we need
It's
him to
not
say
torture.
shit later on.
It
It's
is not torture.
It will be painful.
Yeah, we could probably use something in his alchemy lab to dull
No.
the pain.
No.
No, that's torture.
Causing pain in others is not a thing to do.
It's still not technically
unless it's
torture.
self-defense.
It's not
I
torture
don't know,
to prevent him from hurting other
if
To
people.
me-
it's
if me-
torture.
If me hitting an owlbear or punching someone in the face gets my dick bit off, then you can't cut his tongue out.
Fine. Okay, I guess we won't do that. But
Starts impatient.
He's also kind of started to come through.
Right.
And,
Well,
he
he
is-
tied his hands, I believe.
I put a rope
yeah,
in his
we
mouth
tie-
and tie it.
Yeah.
No, I
Oh, that's what I
understand
did
his
too.
side, but he's got a
I
very
covered his
shocked look on his face.
Okay.
He's also
Hearing
naked.
you guys kind
He's
of
also naked.
argue about how you're gonna torture him.
I
One,
crouched-
I keep telling him that I'm not going to torture him.
I
Torturing him.
I crouched down next to him. I'm like, no, it's okay. I won't let him do that to you. It's okay. And then
Well, I won't let him do it either.
unsure of how to like comfort people, Demetrius just reaches forward and pats his face.
Since Demetrius is basically my brother, I calm down and I'm like, okay, they've convinced me not to make sure that you can't cast spells again, even though I know you'll probably screw over somebody else. But I'll let you know this: if these guys weren't here, you'd be dead. And then I just leave the room. Like I'm like you.
He would kill
I'm
you.
not
in a-
even gonna say I'm gonna kill him next time. It's just a given that he's gonna die.
I
just-
start rubbing the bald old man's head.
He's not old.
It's not
And like literally, the only reason Zon can act this way is because I'm neutral.
True neutral?
Yeah, neutral.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Like I only care about stuff I care about.
Qatar asked.
Oh wow, you're just like Sai.
Orbs, although his mouth's kind of tied.
Aren't you a cleric?
I'm
He's a he's
I
an
atheist.
atheist cleric.
He's an atheist cleric.
All right. So has it been
Basically.
a half hour, Joe?
Yeah, I'd say it's been more than a half hour.
All right. So,
So what
about
are these rings and necklaces
merciful-
do?
Hold on, before we get
Wait,
to that,
let Kadar go.
Oh yeah.
Qatar
It's
pulls
fine,
the
it's
rope
fine.
down and asks him how to transport the orbs, while looking like Duck Sum Lee. Because he's got his guy skin on.
Well, what about having the skin on?
He has a disguise kit in his robes, so he's put it on to look like him.
Oh,
He did that a while ago. I think it just kind of
Yeah.
lost
So
him.
basically, it's Duck
He
Sum Lee
looks like
asking
Duck
Duck
Sum
Sum
Lee, asking Duck Sum Lee how to transport the orbs.
he looks up and says, "Whoa, am I dreaming?"
Yes.
No, he's just really good with makeup. It's really cool.
Oh gosh.
Way to ruin it.
He wears
He
the
says,
guyliner.
The orbs can only be transported in individual bags. They cannot be carried within, like 4 inches of each other.
What about a bag of holding?
That would be
Bag
like
of holding will infinitely destroy all of the orbs, as well as the orbs destroy the bag of holding.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it's one of those items.
That's
huh?
like putting the pocket or
The
pocket
portable
hole,
hole.
the portable hole inside the bag of holding, which makes blows them both up and makes a
Yes.
portal.
Oh yeah, and it also transports you to a different dimension.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
only if you get caught in it.
10-foot
It's a pretty big radius.
I was thinking, what if you had two bags of holding or that thing, and you just hooked a rubber band around one so that when you threw it, they would go in each other, so you could basically throw a time bomb.
Okay, so,
I'd like to walk out in front of
That'd be a very
Hold
expensive
on,
time bomb.
Cyrus.
I'd like to look him straight in the eye and say, look, I let you live today. Help me get out of here with these orbs, and I'll let you stay alive.
No, we're not supposed to kill him yet.
He's not killed.
He's
It's called threatening.
You can do intimidation.
With advantage or no?
To
No,
me,
sorry.
Yeah.
It lagged.
it's okay. Can we just take the persuasion to our advantage?
Yeah, I can take persuasion.
Yeah, the guy is
Persuasion's
naked
advantage
and
is
tied up.
20.
Well, he looks back at you and says, I will answer anything you need to know about the orbs.
You're dead. Naked cat.
My nipples hurt.
What?
I pull out my med kit and I use it to fix his nipples.
So you're like putting nipple rouge on him?
What the hell happened
But
to his nipples?
It also
Um,
will heal him so he's not as hurt, because that's kind of
Um,
what I
Rope
do.
burn.
I'm still rubbing the top of his head as if it were a crystal ball.
So, Ducks, hold on. Ducks suddenly gets.
To rewind a couple minutes before, Glar did say he was alerting the guards, and nobody stopped him. So does that happen?
So Duck
Well, how
suddenly
could we
gets
stop?
9 hit points plus his maximum number of hit dice, whatever that is.
Glard, were you really alerting the guards?
Plus the number of his hit dice he has.
No.
HP.
Okay.
Like I was totally gonna let you do that, dude.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
if I,
there's
even if
nothing
I
we can do to
did,
stop it.
everybody'd go after me. So I'm
No,
not.
there's nothing
No.
we can do.
No, there's
Zahn.
nothing we
We're on
can.
the 3rd floor.
We're on a different floor.
No one, no one,
You
You
know
can
what you're
lie
supposed
to
to
us
do.
and say you didn't do anything. They just attacked you.
Zahn would have no problem with killing them anyway, so I'm all for it.
it's basically the whole gist of what I'm trying to do is just to find a way to get the orbs out of here.
So separate bags, he said?
Yes.
Yeah,
Separate
Four
bags
they
inches
can't be
can't
4
come
inches
within
each other.
3 inches of each other.
They can't
Three?
be within 3 inches?
So 3 different
They have
people
to be
should
at least
carry them.
4 inches away.
I
yeah.
will hold one. I will put one in my bag.
Um,
FaZe
I
will
can
also
hold-
take
yes.
one.
I'll grab the one that has the ice and I'll put it in my bag.
Phase, which one do you
It needs
take?
to be like a
I'll
bag.
take the
by
lightning
itself.
one.
It
Yeah,
can't
that's
be a
fine.
bag with anything else. They're extremely fragile.
That's fine.
It
I'll,
can't be a bag with anything else.
is there
So, like,
bag?
that-
Is there any bags sitting around the room?
Probably.
Um,
I can carry one if we have another bag.
I don't think I have much stuff in my inventory anyway. I mean, this is
I just want to
I
know
have
if
a
there's
bunch of poison.
any bags in here, or so. You want me to make a?
We do have his
investigate
robes.
check or
Yeah, can we just rip up his robes
the bags?
into bags?
Qatar's
Qatar's
wearing them right now.
them.
Oh, well, then
I
when he's
literally
done,
just
can we
have
do
my
that?
explorer's pack. That's it.
But hold on. I just want to know if there's bags, because how did he transport them?
Oh, okay, fair
Oh
point.
yeah,
Then before we rip up his robes, if there's actual bags, why don't we use them?
or his sheets on his bed.
Oh, where did she?
But yeah, go ahead. Roll your.
I
Thing.
just was asking if I should roll and investigate for bags or not.
Uh, there's
Yeah.
no need. There's enough stuff that you can make like what is it, like a stick and bindle kind of thing.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, kinda. We're
Wait,
gonna be
so
nobles.
So
Arrow has the ice one, right?
Yep.
Theus has the lightning, and what was the third one?
Sand.
Sand.
Who's taking the sand one?
Well,
Fire.
Take
there's
it.
lightning
It's
and
fire.
ice.
Oh, that's right. It was fire. They all have sand.
Okay.
Oh,
So who's
there's-
taking the last one?
Well, I made that bindle thing. I go, well, whoever's taking it, you can use this.
clearly
I
we'll take
I
it.
don't
It's
want
fine.
it. It scares me.
Okay, cool.
Joe,
Lily's gonna just take it out of your hands
Okay.
and shove
Uh,
the final
I'm
orb
gonna-
in there.
I'm gonna go.
I
with
asked-
blushing earlier.
I ask how long are we gonna be in town?
Okay, so
I don't know how long. How long do you guys want to be in town?
So,
we need to get
hold on.
back to
Hold on. I wanted to go to Glar for a moment.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, really quick. Which orb do I have?
Fire.
The
Fire.
one. Make sure you
Sweet.
guys write that down in your inventories.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. That's
I
why
got
wanted-
you. I also have them written down separately.
So over to Glock.
Thank you.
Over to Glock. On the first.
I'm not doing anything.
sure.
Y'all can do what y'all want. Yeah.
You can
Alright.
attack them. Seriously, you
Yeah,
can
no.
attack them, and we
You
won't
can attack
stop
the
it.
guards.
No, I'm good.
All right. The
Of
one
course,
time
he doesn't want to do it when we.
Right, the one
Take
chance he
forever.
gets to do something stupid and he does.
No,
It's
it's
not
okay.
fun unless we're there to complain.
Joe,
What are you doing, Glar?
Not
He said
doing
nothing.
anything. I'm just
He doesn't
standing there.
Anything.
I'm with Glar now because like I'm tired of being in that room with it.
Waiting down here for them to come down.
So,
The guard who's not asleep, who's just playing X's and O's, comes over and starts having a conversation with you.
with Glar, right?
With Glar, yeah.
Okay.
to these rings and necklaces that we attuned or didn't attune to, but we spent enough time around them to know what the hell they
What
are.
is wand number 1?
The wand is wand of
Most of the wands will probably go to Face.
You never know.
Said probably.
Yeah.
so one is wand of quick disengage.
Ooh,
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
That's probably should go to one of
Wait,
the
so-
healers.
how does that work? Quick, is it an action to use it? and then you get quick disengage for how
Yeah.
long?
Well, the wand gives you quick disengage once per day as a bonus action in combat.
Okay, so you pull the wand out as a bonus action and use it to disengage, so you still have your actions. Okay, got it.
All right, what's the next one?
The second one is the wand of self-healing.
So heal. Okay, so self healing. That'd be good to give like Prash.
Well, we could just trade that
Self-healing?
around.
No, why? He can heal already.
Because yes, Prash can.
Did we ever figure out what those rings do and the necklace?
Well, we're working on
That's
that.
what
That's
we're
what we're
working
doing
on
right now.
so-
We're
Just
getting
need-
Okay.
We need to give it to somebody who has low health. Is what I'm saying, or likely
someone
to get
who's getting damaged a lot.
Yeah.
Which one was that? What wand was
Oh.
that?
Self-healing.
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 So it would give the
Self-healing.
person who has it healing.
It's
Like, but
basically
they
a
have
wand
to
of
spend an
second
action
wind.
to use it, right? Though.
Something like that.
Bonus action.
Bonus action. Okay, well then.
You give it to a melee
Wait,
person.
who can
or
use
some-
it though? Because usually with wands you have to have some magical ability.
Yeah, they're mostly for casters.
So,
Okay.
I just
Who- Who besides Phase has magical abilities?
I can use them at
Clerics.
level 13.
we would give. I would say give it to
Clearly
Crash, but
has
he's not
magic.
here.
Literally has magic.
I have a bit of magic, but I also never get hit.
That's true. You're usually in the back like me.
Tech,
For
out of
now.
all of us, casters, I'd probably be the one in close
How many hit
combat
points do you
most
have?
often. Enough.
How many hit points? Yeah, but how many exactly?
I have 38.
I have 27.
Just saying, in combat and stuff, I'll be the one most likely in close combat because I'll
Really?
be the one with that stuff. At least
Yeah,
that's
go
what
ahead.
I've seen so far.
Yeah, take it if you want. I guess you gave Thaves the retreating one, right?
Yeah.
Did we?
Quick disengage.
I
I
kind
would
of just
assume
like
that's the
handed
one
it
you
to
would
you.
get.
Okay.
So I get the wand of self healing.
Yeah, and then on to the next one, I guess.
Yes, wand number 3.
Wand 3 is the wand of instant drunkery.
That's Glar's.
So that goes to
Yeah.
Glar.
I'm guessing it works against other people, unlike self-healing.
It works on whoever it needs to.
Okay.
Technically,
I
it's
yelled
a
down to
wand,
Glar,
so
Glar!
It has to go to a caster though. Glar's not a caster.
Yeah, he can't. He's not a caster.
He rages,
Yeah.
that gives him spellcasting abilities.
Yeah.
Glar!
I guess we could give it to Lyrily.
Glar use it.
Yeah, really. Can have
What
it.
am I getting?
The
The
Glar
cast-
drunking.
The Glar of drunking.
Yeah, the
wand of
wand of drunking. I don't
The
know what
wand
it
of
is. You have to ask
Glar.
Joe.
The wand of instant drunking or drunk or something like
The
that.
The
wand
wand
of
of instant
inebriation.
drunkery.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it the wand of instant drunkery.
That's what it's called.
Uh,
And wand
So-
number 4, Joe.
There are four.
Wand 4 is the wand of defense.
Oh, nice.
and is it add defense to somebody?
It creates a 5-foot thick, 10-foot high, and 20-foot long ethereal wall of
Damn.
I think Zahn should take that because he hasn't gotten one yet.
defense.
Okay. What is it? It just stops people from going somewhere, or
Yeah, it has like 20 hit points.
So
okay.
it absorbs 20 hit
Wall.
points. So
Alright.
if you get attacked, is that a reaction usage there? So if a spell is getting cast at him, he can use that as a reaction to reduce the damage.
It is. They're all bonus actions
Okay.
to use
You
it.
would use it at his turn, but you can set up a wall in front of you so if somebody casts a spell at you, it blocks it, basically.
Alright,
Just
so
for-
ring number 1.
Okay, I guess like you'll give that to me then.
Yeah.
If there's is there like a book page it's on, Joe, or a link to it, so I can just copy and paste it?
The wall?
Yeah.
No, I just made that up.
Okay. So yeah, then I'll definitely need the info for it again.
Okay,
Okay.
so what? So what?
So
is
the wall
range?
is 5 foot thick,
Okay.
10 foot high, and 20 feet long.
And it has 20 hit.
It has 20 hit points and it's ethereal to pretty much everyone except for like allies.
Hey Joe.
Okay. So like nobody can get through it unless they destroy it, unless they're an ally. Okay, cool.
Hey Joe.
Yep.
Here you go. That's in your normal Skype chat. I'm
Alright,
not sure if you got it from before.
Ring
It's,
number
it's
one,
what
Joe.
Scott's using.
He's
cool.
got a message in Skype. So.
Yeah, I gave him the thing Scott's using for all of our magical items. It's a list of magical items that go up from rarity the deeper into the list you go.
Cool.
2 seconds. I just gotta take a piss, guys.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Is this the ring of eternal pissing?
It's a ring of eternal piss.
Okay.
So.
But yeah,
I really think it's a good idea to keep Doug Suddenly alive. I really do.
yeah, like he's on Zon's list of people
actually,
that
just
if he
break.
has to kill him, he will kill him.
More
I don't
like
think
if
I have
he
that long.
gets the
I'll
chance.
help you kill him.
No, not even necessarily the chance, but if like he is an enemy again in the future,
Oh,
I'm going to
okay.
try to kill him.
Okay.
Like I
Gotcha.
might, like right now, I want to kill him because I blame him still. But if we meet him like later and he's an ally, I'm not gonna kill him. But I will kill him if he tries to fucking attack us again, or I find out he's behind an attack on us, or he tries to screw us over.
Check it every so often. It shouldn't drag.
So right now
Yeah, I got
you're
that. I'll
you're
be right
tame enough that we can leave you in a room with what you're
Yeah, I'm not gonna just kill
Are
him
we
because I know
gonna
you
burn
guys
all
are
his
upset.
spell books and all that?
We can, if Glar wants to, and Zon's totally for
you-
that
you-
idea.
You said you didn't want to have him be able to cast spells and burn all his spell books.
Okay, if we do that, we can't leave him in the building because some people don't like stuff like that.
Wait, who doesn't like what?
I can make his suffering short.
No, we're not. We can't kill him, Glar.
I
even
can
though
make
I
it shorter,
totally agree
Glar.
with you right now.
Glar,
How's
technically,
Okay.
Glar, technically, I can. Glar, technically, I can make it really short,
okay.
like a
Once-
millisecond short.
How
Once
about
we get through these
wait?
rings,
How about
I-
we wait until everybody comes down and then me and you go back up, John?
we could do that, but
This is
the
all
only
metagame
like I'm
too,
not.
so-
I'm. To be honest, Zon's not gonna kill him simply because Demetrius asked him not to.
Thank you.
Like, and but he will tell everybody that we're gonna burn all his books. Like any books that
Why
we
don't we
don't
just
want
burn
to
the
take
tower?
with us, we're burning all. of
Yeah, I was going to check the.
them. Yeah, like just
bookcases
check
for-
everywhere, get any source of like magical knowledge or something like that. Just burn all of it that we're not taking with us.
Someone needs to go and order a horse carriage so we can just throw all this shit in it.
Why don't
Okay.
we? If you want to take him out of there, just throw him.
Yeah,
on
we'll
the
take
top,
him out.
Throw him on top of the tower.
I don't think we can throw. Well, he'll still burn if we burn the tower.
You're just burning the books.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it might light a bigger fire though.
Yeah, but this is stone. The tower is stone.
And
Okay. Well,
It
if he
won't
has a
burn
fireplace-
like if it's
It
wood.
won't- Yeah.
It'll be a really nice hot oven.
when Joe gets back, I'll
If
ask
it's
if
made out of stone, I
back,
can
guys.
probably blow it
Oh,
up.
you are? Oh,
it
well.
also depends
can't-
on if there's also like black powder anywhere and all that.
Yeah. Do we like?
Hold on.
I just want.
ring. What's the first ring?
The first
ahead.
ring is the Ring of Suffering.
Ooh.
That sounds nice.
Oh, please tell me more.
You can focus on one target within sight, and they will take 1d4 suffering, 1d4 psychic damage. Sorry, per turn.
I might want that, so we'll just
Is it
hold
a
off.
bonus to do that, or it's an action to do that?
It's straight concentration.
What's
Okay.
what's the next
So-
ring?
It would be like an actual action to start casting it, and then you have to hold concentration after that.
Okay.
All right, what's
So
the
I'm not
next
sure if
ring?
any of the male guys wanted to do that.
Next ring is the Ring of Illusion,
Ooh.
Ooh.
and that allows you to cast major illusions twice per day.
Think of all the dubs I can make.
Who like? To be honest, the practical use would probably go to Katar or Arrow for that.
But doves.
Or I guess if you guys want to just give it to Theus, you can give it to him.
Hold on,
Yeah,
hold
that
on.
seems so.
What
Dude,
is
the
the
doves.
necklace? What is the necklace?
Wait,
How
How many
that's
rings?
all the
How many
rings.
rings did he
There's
have?
2 rings and 1 necklace left.
Alright,
And
I'm back. What I miss?
I want to know what the necklace is before I choose what I want.
What did we get the first ring?
Ring
of
of
Suffering,
Suffering,
the
ring,
character
and
would
Ring
want
of Illusion.
Okay, nothing I want then.
Yeah.
What's the Ring of Suffering do?
It causes people to suffer. Your character
Yeah,
wouldn't want it.
Yeah, my character would destroy that if he knew what the hell it does.
Alright, so what's the necklace, Joe?
It is the necklace of branding,
God.
and basically you can heat it up and concentrate it on it, and it will take the form of any brand that you want.
So that's basically how he wrote on himself.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I will
Uh,
take the Ring of Illusion if anyone unless anyone has a
Oh,
Could you
He
tell
just
us what
wants
a
it with
practical
doves.
use of the ring of branding is, Joe?
it's the
The
necklace.
necklace.
Of branding.
The
Like the
necklace
dude wrote
of
that
branding.
stuff on himself.
He
Well,
wrote
yeah,
this-
but I don't know what that means because I'm not.
We can tattoo ourselves, basically.
I
With
don't
the-
mind tattoos.
Or I think can he
It's
can
not.
he like
it's
write?
more painful than
It
tattooing.
would also be painful.
It
Wouldn't
would
he
be a
be
lot
able to
more
write
painful.
like magical stuff on himself as well?
Lar likes pain.
Plus,
He
Plus-
could, but he much rather takes to the painful branding route.
Okay. What about can you brand other people with it, or is it just a self-inflicted
You can
branding?
brand other people.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
Well, people that
metagame speaking, you could torture somebody with it.
yeah. So your character wouldn't want that
No.
ring or the necklace then,
Yeah.
the branding.
I
plus I got-
really want the Ring of Illusion, and I will roll someone for it.
Well,
No,
I
that's
think
fine,
these
you can
or
have
Jade's
it.
are. So,
Okay, Tar.
Most of the
Also,
torturing
Joe-
devices I'd take.
Also, Joe, this is important. You said it was in the future, right? 50 years in the future or something, or 40 something?
44.
43?
from where we
44
left
Size
Sai.
that. From where size
Yeah.
that.
I planted belladonna on the side of this building.
Yeah,
Yes, you did.
and also near the end. So like we'll go get that later. But what about so who's taking the Ring of Suffering then?
Glar.
Are you sure? Because like I think, are you
Well,
sure you want him to have the
Glar's-
Ring of Suffering?
Glar just said he want, Glar,
No, he
What
wanted
about-
the Ring of.
just
He wanted the
said that
necklace
he
of
wants
branding.
something that has to do with torture.
Yeah,
He
I
just-
He
assumed
said
that
that
was a
for the
branding one.
Necklace of
Yeah, the
branding.
necklace. I'm completely fine with saying Glar gets the necklace of branding.
That's fine with me.
I'm
He
not.
wants it.
My character doesn't. My character has.
Hey, I think
Like-
technically, if you could use that for when you're raging and you don't have anybody to attack you or anybody to hit,
It damages you and keeps you in rage.
like that would be an in-game reason to let you have it.
Plus,
But yeah, it's still the Ring of Suffering. You probably don't want to give it to Zahn. So I guess literally
got-
or
who has got-
Theus.
Really is not a fan of the Ring of Suffering.
Katar could get it.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
Give it to
that's
him.
Yeah,
fine.
if Katar wants it, you can have it.
That's fine. Yeah, go ahead.
If you don't want to keep it, you can
That's
sell it,
fine.
bro.
Yeah.
Joe, would the Ring
Well,
of
for selling it,
Suffering
clearly
with
wants it.
psychic damage break up concentration spells?
Yes.
Any damage breaks up
So-
concentration.
you have to make
what
a
were the
Oh
stats
no,
on-
you have to roll to keep it, but I believe psychic damage immediately
Oh,
it
really?
ruins your.
Oh,
Yeah, I think it ruins your concentration.
as far as I know, it didn't. There was no exception to that rule.
I haven't.
Concentration
I have
thing.
no idea.
It's just
Like
it's
any
10.
damage.
The any damage you take, it doesn't specify any type of damage.
Yeah.
You have to make a concentration check, which is Constitution. And the DC is 10 or half the damage you took, whichever's higher.
Yeah, and then but I think there's a feat you can take, or certain classes that have like battle hardened or something, where they don't have to make concentration saves.
just like,
There's
ouch.
Warcaster that gives you advantage on concentration.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I think Tar wants flavor for Ring of Suffering.
yeah, just what
Yeah.
the stats are on it.
Speaking of which, Joe, I want to go into town after this, guys, and I want to see if I could purchase an actual something that we haven't been able to get yet.
Didn't
before
gas
we
leave
go-
gold?
Hey,
A
we should
fucking
go to-
bag of holding.
Bag of holding is
Before
expensive.
we leave,
I
I
think
tell
it's like
everybody
a
we need to
400
burn
bag.
all those books.
Depends on the size.
Didn't gas leave his armor and his gold?
In
The default-
in the inn,
Yeah,
Doubt it's here 50 years later.
it might
Kyle,
be. I mean, it doesn't hurt to check.
The
Hey, if we're
default
checking
size,
stuff, can we go by the armor smiths and see if our armor's done?
yeah,
50 years ago.
50
You don't know the
years later, you
Elf
come
are.
in. I've been holding this for a long time.
Oh yeah, we
Kyle,
did order
Literally,
it
we'll pay
so long
extra
ago.
for the inconvenience.
Like,
Yeah,
who's gonna
it's,
be selling that bear or badger armor? Like,
Yeah, how
realistically.
many people come in for that?
Yeah, it is.
But, yeah.
What's it called? It's
Joe, I burn all his books.
Burn all his
the
books.
de-
They're
Yeah.
on fire.
Like, like all of any magical, anything that looks important or non-important.
Did we look
scrolls,
through everything?
books,
Well, I wanted to go through
I
that.
burn all of them.
Yeah,
Did
hold on.
I told you guys I was doing it, and nobody looked, so it's too late. I burned them
I
all.
said I was going to
Yeah,
go through all the
he's-
books.
He said he was gonna look through all the books way before you said that.
Okay, then
Anyway,
what does
what were you
he
saying,
find
Kyra?
before I burn everything?
okay. Default size is it holds 500 pounds for.
you can technically get a
Right.
really big one, and that one will probably be. It'll probably hold a couple thousand,
Yeah,
but it'll
what's
be
the
the size of
price?
like an elephant pack.
So what does Theus find in the book?
Doesn't say anything about
knowledge
the
zone?
Yeah, do I need to
Size,
roll
price.
anything for searching? the
It
books?
actually does give dimensions.
All of his books are written in a
Parcel
language
tongue.
that I haven't seen.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
Well, shit.
Well, not necessarily putting the orbs in that, just to have something to put our extra shit in.
No, he said putting all of them in there would
No, he
kill
said
it.
putting it in.
No,
I thought he said
what's it
the
called? Putting
orbs.
putting the orb in the bag of holding acts like putting a hole, like
Yeah.
a portable hole into the bag of holding.
It
It will
explodes.
destroy it.
And then fuck everyone up around it.
Maybe we don't know if it'll explode. It could just
Rather
implode.
not find out.
Yeah.
Yeah, bags of
can-
holding
we
are
can
expensive. I don't want to lose one.
So, I guess he's making an investigation roll to see if he found the books. Or wait, no,
you
he
already
found
said
them.
that they were all
So-
in like a different language.
They're in parcel tongue.
Are you keeping any of them? Or
Oh,
if
like
not, they're getting burned.
so. There's like nothing like even in like Elvish or Dwarvish.
No.
It's all in some strange language I've never heard of. Okay, well, if I have no idea of knowing what is useful and what isn't, then I guess I have no reason to take any of it.
Okay, cool. Do we notice if any of the books are not burning? Like, as if like they're protected from being burned, or they're just all burning?
They all go up pretty quick.
Okay, and then like I just look at the guy and I stare daggers as I walk out, and I'm like, you better next time don't fucking throw a fireball at me when I ask you a yes or no question.
Wait, Zahn.
Yeah.
What was that about the payment he said?
It's too late. You already had it. You know, guest bag, that money
Yeah.
that you found,
Yeah.
that was a payment, and you already split it up. So yeah,
Okay.
too late.
But he said he paid you, not Geth.
When he said you, he meant me and Geth. So yeah,
Persuasion roll?
get me to tell you about it.
Would it be deception?
Just told you the
Or
truth.
deception roll?
I think it'd be insight.
Well, I was
I'm not
asking is. Well, you just lied about him paying Geth and not
It
you.
would be
I
like
didn't say he
insight
didn't pay me.
versus
I just
like
said, yeah, he
passive
paid Geth. I
persuasion
never
or
said he
something.
didn't pay me.
Right, I said he said he paid you, and you said, well, yeah, he paid
Yeah,
Geth.
he paid me and Geth.
Right. So you don't have any
And
of
the
the
money you found, and you
Roll
no,
an
the money you
insight
found
first.
is the money that we got paid.
So that
And it's
both
been
of you got
distributed.
paid.
Yes,
That would be a deception.
it's not really deception because it was part of the money. Okay, fine.
That would be deception. Thank you.
Beat a 21. God, that's history. Like I
It's
clicked
history.
the wrong one.
History.
Wrong
Beat a 20.
stat.
It's one.
Guys, come on, stop fighting.
Oh!
No.
Did I have
Yeah,
advantage?
you don't have advantage, so in your face.
All right, I believe him.
Is Zahn even in the same room as us right now?
Oh, I went
I-
back upstairs to burn everything, and then as I was
Oh,
going
okay.
downstairs, he
talking to
asked
him
me.
as he was going down the stairs.
I asked Zahn if he wants me to like cave in the walls a bit too.
For
That's Liam.
Well, it seems like you're pretty adamant on destroying the place. And I was like, do you want me to blow it
No.
up? Well,
He
I
wants
don't have to blow it up. I
destroy
just want to destroy all the material.
okay. Well, then
By
never
By the
mind.
way,
It's getting hot
By the
in
way,
here. I
Joe.
think we should leave.
Yeah,
Yeah. By the way, Joe, while we're probably carrying the old man out,
we're
I'm
not
gonna
carrying him
put a
out. We're leaving him in there.
no.
I would carry
We
him.
need him.
Me and
You
Demetrius are carrying him
jackass.
out.
If we
Okay, you
carry
guys
him
can
out,
all
we're gonna
be
have
tied
to
up
deal
naked
with the
dudes through
guards
the town.
downstairs, right?
No, the way he's tied up, I'm actually gonna give him a cloak and untie his feet only.
Because Qatar technically looks like Duck
Duck
Summoner.
someone.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him one of my cloaks, and also Joe,
Yep.
I'm gonna ask him if he wants something like if he needs any water, if he if he feels alright, got a tummy ache.
Oh my God.
And Zahn thinks this is a terrible idea.
I just
So
got my
he's like,
ass beat. No, I
I'll
don't
stay.
feel good.
You're gone anyway.
Oh yeah. Like if I see you guys coming out with him, it's just gonna be like I'm gonna say it's a terrible idea. I'm with Glar.
You're just gonna be a pouty baby.
No, I'm not gonna stand close enough near you guys so that when the guards come, I won't be suspected in kidnapping this guy. So
Well, but Qatar looks like him.
and it's that you act like that can stop a guy who's not gagged from yelling at that this
Oh,
guy
he's got a rope in
disguises
his
me.
mouth.
Yeah.
Qatar
He
took
is
it out
gagged.
to ask him
Still
questions.
Qatar
there.
put it
Put
back.
it back in.
Okay.
Don't worry, I got this.
'Cause,
So,
Chad,
we're
do
leaving.
that.
We are leaving to go see if your armor from 50 years ago is there.
Alright,
to look
so
up the
hey
melon
Joe.
and to go shopping.
Joe.
Yes.
I let them know that I will be back. If anyone needs me, Qatar knows the way to get a hold of me. And then I go off to do the one thing that I messaged you about.
So who's gonna be making the checks to say that they keep control of this guy, or is Joe is the guy just gonna be completely
His
compliant?
mouth is gagged, and his
He's a
his hands
wizard,
are
so he
bound.
doesn't have a lot of strength, so he can't.
Still run.
He can't. Yeah. Well,
He'd
that's
still
why
struggle.
Me and Demetrius
Not
are
with
kind
us
of in
around.
front and behind him. So
Because
And I got a bullshit story I'm gonna make up as we go out to tell the guards.
I
Okay.
got this.
because
Plus, I'm gonna dip some of my bolts in the heavy tranquilizer.
Ooh,
I'm just-
Special K.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still like, this is a bad idea. You guys don't want to drag around a
did.
body. You know, it'd be a lot easier to drag him around if he was dead, right?
We're not dragging him around.
We're not
He's
killing
walking.
him.
It would really, Zahn, it would be really hard to talk to him if he was dead.
Doesn't one of us have like Revivify or something like that?
I do, but
Yeah, but you have to
I would
cast
make
You have
it within
to
a
kill him
killing
in
him
minute.
10
in the
minutes.
first place.
Yeah.
Just we'll kill him, get as far as we can in a minute, then revive him.
I'd be
No.
against
What's that down the street?
I'd be against killing him.
Just constantly
That's okay.
killing him and reviving him.
And okay, so I guess being Glar, well, I go out of the building first because I just don't care to be a
You know,
part of
Zahn,
this.
for a healer, you really are dumb.
I don't care. I don't care about the guy.
And I
So
say,
I guess-
that in
I guess
the most
me,
loving way.
me and Demetrius are walking in front and behind of Duck, and Qatar's walking around us pretending to be Duck.
I'm gonna be
Um,
walking in front of both of you as we carry out this
Does-
prisoner.
He's not. We're not walking.
okay, so
he's
Joe-
walking. We're not.
Joe,
carrying.
Yes.
do I find the belladonna on the side of the building?
Yes, it started to grow rather wildly, but they've been trimming it,
Okay.
trying to hack down.
It's in like a flower pot, right?
Well,
It was originally.
Yeah.
And then
And they
it
planted it in the
started taking over, kind of the.
Okay,
It's,
so
uh,
it's like, did they plant it in the ground or?
No, they've been trimming what's in the pot, but it keeps growing and taking over.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Can I trim some of it? Like gather some?
Yep.
Do I have to roll anything, or do you just gonna give it to me?
You can just take it.
All right.
Okay,
How
I
much
assume
do I get?
I don't know, like 2 weeks worth.
2 weeks worth. All right. So that's 14.
I
So
go
I
up.
have
I go up to Qatar.
I have
I tell
30
him.
belladonna. I have a month's worth.
I go up to Qatar. I whisper to him, "If you need me, I will be down in the cheaper part of town. I'm trying to get some people."
Aren't
Oh, by
you
the way,
dressed
Joe,
up
I
as the
took
wizard?
I took a
Katara
hit.
Yes.
I took a hit of belladonna. By the way, when we came through the portal, I took one.
All right.
I would also like to go to Learly with the old man to see if our armor is ready after the 40-something years.
Yeah, I go to the
'Cause-
inn to check on the
Because
belladonna
not many
that's over
people
there.
have to. Because not many people have to armor bears. So I'm guessing the armor they either melted it down for metal or they kept it.
It's only 40 years since you guys been there, so like I
Wait.
think you can get your
Only
refund.
40 years.
Yeah, I
Only
think you can get a
40
refund.
Yeah, I'm sure. I really hope that the dwarf is dead, but the elf is still there.
Yeah.
Because it's going to
So,
be very awkward if that dwarf is still working there.
Okay, before you guys all split up, because at least two of you guys who said that they were going to be guarding the guy are
Yeah.
just like leaving to separate areas. So
Well,
Yes.
then, why
I didn't
doesn't
say I was going anywhere.
Is Gas Trunk still in that inn?
We don't know.
we haven't split up yet. Like, what is everybody doing? Like, I know Laramie
I
and
thought we already went to the inn because
No, we haven't.
he cut
No.
out the belladonna. I thought that's where he put it.
I was outside this
Oh.
building.
I planted some at the
Oh.
inn as well.
Oh,
So,
Actually, Zon's the only one that has the key to my room. Well, to
Um,
guest room. I handed one to
and
you.
I'm
yes.
the only one that really knows
Yeah.
it was in there.
Yeah.
You guys are just like,
We just know
what
he
happened
went
to get
into the
stuff?
room and then he came back and get. Well, he went into the room, came out without his stuff, so we kind of figured his stuff's in the room.
I guess you
In the
could
hotel.
figure it,
We just wouldn't know
but
where.
it's no guarantee that it's there. Like, if we're going to the inn, I'm the first one to ask them if our belongings are still there.
Wait, is that Psy?
Where? Oh yeah.
Where? Like, oh yeah, is he on? Like,
Is that
Just sitting there.
that Psy?
do you like
Do
Seymour
we
from
see Psy when
Futurama?
we walk out of that building?
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing there.
like
Okay.
I think, like, I assume we have to ask around for him once we get to the end.
He was. Wait, what? Because he wasn't there when we first got here.
I think
And now
this
he's
is a
here
different
now.
map.
Oh, it was a different map of the same city? Okay,
Yeah,
that makes
'cause-
sense. But, wait. Drawings and pictures, I'm confused. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
I have no idea what
Ghost
happened there.
confused
Anyways,
too.
so yes, you guys start escorting Dr. Lee out of his building.
I kind of have my arm around him like
He
he's my
has,
buddy.
He has a cloak up over his head, so people don't know what he
I'm
looks
gonna have my badger walking along next to Duxum Lee, like quietly growling.
All right.
I'm at least 15 feet away from them walking
We got,
towards
we,
me.
got, we got a rogue that looks like Duxum Lee.
As
We
we're
got,
going down the stairs, I'll say, Demetrius, get your hand off him.
Oh, I'm sorry, old man.
So as you kind of walk through the streets, you get really no particular looks, since you got someone disguised as Duxum Lee and a kind of cloaked figure walking through the streets. They think maybe that you're just escorting a prisoner.
we are.
Yeah, I forgot that he's like the leader of the town. So, double cool for you guys.
So you guys wanted to go back to the inn?
Yeah,
Well, I
the
am.
blacksmith.
Arrow
Go to the
went somewhere
blacksmith.
else.
You wanna go to the
The blacksmith who made our bear armor
Maybe.
Uh,
to see if he still has it.
Zon's going to the inn. Literally and Demetrius are going to blacksmith.
And
And
Arrow.
Arrow went off to the seedy part of town to get
Well,
hookers.
you don't know that.
Well, he left.
Wow.
And actually, I went there for not that reason. Actually, I went there
He's
for.
recruiting people.
They
Sure.
just happen to have some over there. Just like two birds, one stone.
I think this was the place with the smith and the.
Good enough. Looks like it.
Anyways,
Yeah,
you
this
guys
was
kind
it.
of walk in. I guess this might be the apothecary because there's
It was both.
Oh yeah, that's right. It was both. But this is definitely what the blacksmith was.
Anyways, you walk in. and
4 years later.
It looks eerily similar.
The same smith and the same enchanter
Damn it.
working there. And as you walk through the smith the smith looks up from his anvil, and he says, "Ah, you folks haven't aged a minute."
Some of you even look younger.
He says, "It's about time you come back for the armor. I've only been holding it for about 40 years."
I'm hiding behind Learly because I wasn't there before, and I'm like,
Your bear hasn't grown any, has he? Because I don't know if this armor will fit.
surprised. You would be amazed at how much he has not grown. Actually.
Actually, I think
He
out
got
of all of
older.
us, Kyle looks
Yeah.
actually
Oh yeah,
older.
you got a little older, didn't you?
I
And
got yeah. You got 10 years
older
younger.
than younger.
Well,
Yeah,
I
so
aged
you're-
15
you're,
years, and then I de-aged 10, so I'm 5
So you're
years older
5
than the
years
last
older.
time you saw me. So I'm just gonna be like, look, to say time got away from me would be an understatement. So I just, you know what, I'm willing to pay a fee to, like, make up for the fact that you've had to hold on to this for a long time, and I owe you my deepest apologies.
Well, I believe it was 1,700 for all the armors.
Yes. Did we not pay? I thought we
Yeah,
paid.
we prepaid.
We prepaid.
Yes.
Yes.
It's been 40 years. Come on, give him a break.
But I know.
Come on, use that mercantile skill.
They're right here, free for you to take.
Oh, thank you. Does he just hand it to us?
Well, he can't really lift the bear armor.
Okay.
But
Demetrius,
the
can you just
armor's-
get your bear armor, please? And I'm gonna, as soon as I get the badger armor, I'm gonna fit Honey with it.
By the
Your
way, Joe.
badger's name is Honey.
Yes.
Joe.
My
Is
God.
Honey a honey badger?
Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I
Is
find do I find a bag of holding at all?
No.
Blacksmith
Or-
and apothecary.
At the Enchanter.
That would
No. What's it called? When lifting up the helmet, I'm near Lily, by the way. I'm just kind of looking at it. I'm like, I'm not even sure if this will fit me. I kind of say.
Well, let's go try it on, not in
So-
here.
so looking
Well,
around.
I'm
this-
kind of at the front counter, so I'm not sure if they heard me.
looking around this place. Is there any like well-made armor or weapons or anything?
Tons of it. Just about everything that he puts out is well made.
Okay. Anything that's like exceptional, like better than you could normally get?
He's got some 2 pairs of exceptional heavy armors.
Okay.
And 2 matching great swords.
What kind of armor do you know?
Heavy.
Well, he said heavy, but there's chainmail, plate mail.
Yeah, he's
Would it-
got 1 full plate mail and 1 half plate mail.
Would it hinder me if I wore half plate?
Well, half plate's technically medium armor.
Yeah.
This is like a dwarven make, so it's
Heavier.
heavier.
Would it hinder my firing ability?
Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, never mind then.
What?
Hey, I remember he had an enchanted items section. Could we look over there?
That was in the enchanter's half of the store.
Okay.
Is the
Then-
enchanter still alive?
The
What was
enchanter,
an elf?
he was elven. He's got
He was Elven, yeah.
plenty of
And
life
his
left
name was
in him.
Melvin,
Maybe he was
right?
very young.
I'm sorry?
Wasn't his name Melvin the Elven? What?
I don't remember that. I hope it's true.
No, I believe his name was Braxton.
Oh.
Oh.
Elvin.
Belvin's
So,
his surname.
Would that half plate have a strength rating on it?
Yes, 14.
A little bit higher than what I could wear. Sad.
You could just get jacked with me. It's okay.
Whoa.
My strength.
Wow.
Just like you could just work out. It's cool.
That would, if I wore that,
Hit the gym.
my speed would be halved. So I don't want to do that.
Hey,
Yeah,
Joe,
no.
Yep.
how much does the armor add to my badger's AC?
Oh, same with me.
Well, wouldn't it only fit you in bear form?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I can't wear it now, stupid.
But he's talking about later.
You also have to find a way to carry around armor for a 12-foot bear.
Yeah, how are you able to
Wait,
pick that
don't
up?
we have a carton this time? Like, because we
I think
did
the
get
horses
our
are
cart in the
probably
city.
dead.
50 years later.
Yeah,
we could always
it's-
get another. We could always buy another cart.
We might just have to suck up and buy a cart.
I can drag it.
All right, so
Well, let's look in the enchanter's place and see if maybe he
that's
has like a
what I want
bag.
to head over there and see what we got.
If you guys want, I could just carry it on my person, like a whole bunch. I could just change into normal bear form.
That's an option. But let's see if we can find anything in the enchanters.
Also, I'm pretty sure people would freak out by a bear walking around in town.
Well, I could just be Lily's
Jonathan
like
Sorrow?
pet.
Weren't the vampires in like the 1479 year?
Yeah.
So like the vampires probably aren't here yet.
Yeah, the
Only-
vampires have not been a problem yet. However,
Okay.
what has been a problem
But it's
is
Wait, isn't this the
this
future?
is- but
Or
it's
in the past.
where we
It's in
were.
the past from our original time.
It's the
Well, then,
it's the
how many
future
people-
of the past that we were just in.
This is the future of the place we left Psy, but it's the past of where we started.
Then I don't think we can get our armor yet.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
I thought we left. I thought I
We-
ordered it
We
with.
got
You ordered it after
we
the
got
vampire.
back. Yeah, and like the town
yeah,
had
wouldn't
changed
that be
at
in
that point.
size time?
Yeah, this
Right.
Yeah.
It's 50
Yeah.
years
And
after
this
that.
is this is after that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's before
I need
our ori-
fucking org chart or something.
Okay,
Like,
so when we first got to the city where we
Can we
learned
get like an Excel
You know
sheet
what?
on this?
I'm gonna let you guys keep track of this because I
Well,
obviously don't have an idea what's
well, it
going
was-
on.
we
I've
first
got it,
here-
literally. I've
When
got
we
it.
first got here, it was the Glass City. That's
Yes,
the vampires. We
Oh.
killed the vampires. We came
that's
back,
right.
and it was
You're
a wood
right.
city.
But
That's
that's
where
the,
we left Psy at. This is 50 years after that.
That's where you ordered the armor.
okay. All right. Thank you.
Then
I
we
understand.
teleported 1,000 years into the future. Then
Yeah, and then we
teleported
went
like
all the way back in the
1,700
past.
years past. Then now we're here.
Okay. Thank you.
So, what does
I'm
this
gonna ask that question about
what does this
1400.
enchanter have?
Wait, can I get an answer on what my armor adds
armor
to my
adds.
badger?
Oh,
yeah,
similarly.
sure. Badger gets a +2 armor class.
Ooh.
What
Thank
do
you.
I get, Joe?
When you're in bear form, you get +1 armor class.
Okay, so I have a +5, I believe, right now, and then that's a +1, so I have a 17.
I guess.
Yeah.
That the math adds up. Yes.
Hey,
I can't see all your math, so.
I have a 20 dexterity, and I keep my dexterity when I'm in bear form, so I get a +5 to my I get 10 base AC,
+5.
then the +5, which is 15, and then a +1 because I'm a werebear, so that's 16, and then a +1 from the armor, so that's 17.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I did it really fast because I was excited.
Sure.
Nope.
All right, let's go to the enchanters now.
Right. While still having Duxum Lee with us, I
Bear
guess.
I guess,
armor.
yeah.
And
I guess
Qatar's-
everyone's here.
Qatar's here too, so I don't know if Qatar wants anything.
So that means my AC doesn't change when I turn into bear form.
Well, as long as you have
Unless
that
he has
armor.
any-
Yeah,
Unless-
I'll have to put it on.
Shh, Qatar was saying something.
Oh, sorry,
sorry.
Qatar.
Not unless there's any good leather armor that can improve what I already have.
He's got a very rare form of armor. He calls it a very odd name. He calls it dwarf skin.
Oh,
Is it
is it
something
made
like
of
elf
dwarves?
skin?
It's sort of like elf skin.
But it's
Mm.
dwarf skin.
What does it do?
When he mentions it, he leans very close to you and he whispers it very lowly, almost as if not to let the dwarf working
Hey.
in the other room hear it. But he says, "I've got something you might like. It's called dwarf skin, and it's a lot stronger than your regular leather. It's a lot more durable."
Ooh.
Why would a wizard need leather?
Wait, am I there with him?
We technically were heading toward the enchanter.
The enchanter is in the blacksmith place.
Yeah, but it's in the other half of the building.
Oh. I mean, I could just pipe up and be like, I need it.
He says,
Well, are we still over there? Or are we in the enchanters?
We were heading that way.
Oh, okay.
So he says, base armor's class for this dwarf skin is 15.
Mm.
How-
It's resilient against bludgeoning damage.
Nice. So his
How much
AC.
are we looking for?
Joe, how heavy is the bear armor?
The bear armor. Let's see.
Did you see my message to you, Joe?
Yep.
We're getting off subject again.
Sorry, I never asked how heavy it was, and that's important.
Yeah. Well, that I was.
I might have to actually drop some stuff.
It's close to 300 pounds.
Oh!
What's 300 pounds?
Okay,
My
so
Bear armor.
Okay, guys, my
Okay.
You can't
carrying
even move
max.
that shit.
Yeah, my carrying max, not my push drag. I could push and drag and stuff. My carrying max is 225. So
Why don't you just put it in like a thing and then just drag it?
Can
are you
he
sure there's no bag of holding anywhere, Joe?
can he ask them
we
if they
haven't
can
been
just
to the
deliver it
haven't
to the
looked
inn?
yet.
side yet. We haven't looked yet.
We haven't looked yet, so we
Oh.
don't know yet.
So how much for that leather armor, the dwarf skin?
He leans close and says he needs to really get it off his shelves because the dwarf's been he's been pestering him about what it's made out of. So I'll let it go
They've
for
asking too many questions.
for 15 gold.
I'll do
Holy
it.
crap!
And how many is there?
There's one.
Damn it.
Aw.
You're
I
also
needed
not there.
two.
This is
I know.
fucking
I'll slide him to
shitty.
15.
I don't like this.
He'll slide you the dwarf skin underneath of a robe.
So
And
he's
he'll
got the
say-
robe and the dwarf skin.
He'll say, "Well, friend, enjoy your new robe. I hope it serves you well."
Enjoy
As
your
he-
new non-dwarf skin robe. It's a robe. It's the
So,
most obvious fucking word.
so leather armor, is that light or medium?
Light.
Leather armor's light.
Okay, so you get to add your deck. So wow, your AC is gonna go up by a lot.
That's a 16
plus
base, so it's
dex.
gonna be like
15,
20-ish.
15 plus his dex.
If I just carried the armor around, I'd be about 75 pounds overweight.
Well, let's go see if the enchanter has a bag of holding
Right.
before
Okay.
we worry about this.
I think bags of holding are a couple hundred gold, though.
Well, we'll pull
Don't worry
together.
about it. Don't worry about it.
So hold on, you guys.
Okay.
Do I find anything, Joe?
Wait, are you here? I didn't know you were coming with us.
I'm not. I'm talking about what I sent.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
How many? Do you want me to roll like a D4 or something?
Sure.
Alright.
Jeez, you should have said a D20.
Watch you roll one. Be like, well,
It's gonna be in
Yeah,
private, Joe. I'm sure.
3.
oh,
Oh
oh,
no,
Okay.
that's pretty good.
Yes, you find
3.
3.
Awesome.
Two of them seem top notch. One of them's a little sketchy.
Awesome, okay. So one kind of just needs
He's
some more
recruiting
attention.
for his assassin guild.
Or are they still talking about prostitutes?
You will never know.
Someone say something about
'Cause-
hookers?
When I was hearing all this, I was thinking about prostitutes in my head. Like, holy shit, that sounds disgusting.
These
Alright,
two
so-
definitely don't have syphilis.
Alright, so then I'll start
Yeah,
heading towards
it's
the enchanters then. I tell
Okay.
them to keep up their work.
What
Then
about
report
that
back to
weird
me.
rash? Oh, you don't have to worry about that.
He keeps saying it on purpose.
So they're just working, reporting back to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a pimp.
Arrow, the unknown pimp.
All right, so
I wear an invisible hat, you guys just don't know.
so do we want to do the enchanter now or to the inn where everybody else went?
Well, we're at the enchanters still.
Yeah, I let you guys do the enchanter stuff.
Well, I
so.
just don't want anybody waiting around for too long.
Well, the first thing we want to look for is a bag of holding, because that's super important. And helpful.
Yeah.
Because then if I had a bag of holding, I could put, a satchel-sized one. Depending on how big they are, Joe can decide to scale it up. But the normal default one is a satchel that carries 500 pounds.
Right, but the problem with the satchel being you have to be able to fit it in there.
Yeah,
I
64 cubic feet maximum size, 500 pounds. If you get any holes in it, it automatically destroys.
Well, it's
Goes through any like interdimensional
The way-
thing, destroys.
yeah. The way of a bag of holding works though is that you have to be able to fit it in the bag.
Yeah,
So if
and I
it's
think the
satchel
mouth
si-
is
if it's satchel sized.
the mouth is over 2 feet wide, so I could just stuff like
Well,
piece
the
by piece.
maximum size is something you can put in the bag is 64 cubic feet.
So,
So,
I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not-
he can fit it in there without worry.
I don't think my armor is 60
You would just
cubic
have to
feet.
Yeah,
finagle it
that's what we're
around
saying.
a little bit.
I think you're safe.
All right, so how much is a bag of holding if he has one, Joe?
I think we're gonna take him to the inn, and I
Yeah.
think you guys are taking him to the inn and like locking him up in there or some shit.
Alright, well, he's still with us.
He says it's 850 gold.
For a satchel?
Well, it's a freaking bag of holding.
No, I know.
Usually
I just
it's
wanna
only like
be sure.
500.
Well,
Uh,
Wait,
Depends-
is this
Usually
time
it's
for
whatever
Wheeler
the
to come
DM
and try and
decides.
haggle?
literally, you want to haggle? Well, you can also haggle because he could be asking
Yeah.
for more.
I am going to speak to him in Elven
Oh,
and be like, look, between you and me, we both know a bag of holding like this is not worth 800 gold.
since I
speak
know Elven,
excitedly.
can I assist?
Yeah, I
Oh.
speak excitedly. Hey, I know Elven too.
I bet he doesn't even know Elven. He's just an elf.
He's just an elf that doesn't know Elven.
Elves kind of get Elven as a base language.
Yeah, that's.
They could have
He's
grown
a
up
really
on the streets, bro.
elf.
He could have grown up on the streets.
But I'm just
Hang on, Elven.
I'm assisting her so she gets advantage. On
Or
No,
her.
it's
you
okay.
know,
I
he
know he
could've-
speaks Elven because
Persuasion.
we spoke Elven last time I was here, so we're cool on that.
So she gets advantage on her persuasion, I guess.
Yeah, would that be persuasion?
Wait, can
Yeah.
I can move the poundage to negatives. So then when I put the bag of holding in my inventory, I can just put it at negative 500 pounds. So like
15?
it'll have to catch up.
Why do I have the shittest rolls, guys?
It's
This
'cause-
game's
not
not
bad.
bad.
it's because you're the girl of the group. That's
I'm
why.
trying to get him to
That's
knock
above
300
average.
gold off of his
You roll
price.
well. You're not necessarily throwing, but it's a 14 plus 1. I mean, that's really not bad.
No, it's 12 plus 3. No,
you
yeah,
rolled
14
a
plus
14 plus 1.
I am stupid. I don't have very much charisma. It's been a long day.
We can tell.
So he says, you're right. Normally it's not worth this much, but there's been an influx in buying of the bags of holding, and this is the last one within 3 towns. I can guarantee it.
Hold
So
on.
that doesn't really
So
So
include
she
the
didn't knock
That's
any
it.
gold off of that price.
No.
It's not Does anyone else
I
want to
can-
try?
I can
Oh, do you
pay-
not have the money to pay for this bag of holding?
Oh, we
I-
Oh,
I just have a
money-
problem paying
Um,
that much for it.
Joe,
I don't know
What?
how much money I have actually.
I'm gonna lean in over the desk and clasp my hands together. I'm just gonna go, please.
Nope.
He leans forward towards you, looks down at your hands, and spits on them.
Oh, shit.
Whoa.
Then I would like
What
to
a dick.
say fine, and then when he gives me the bag, I'm gonna throw the money at his face.
Wait, so who's paying for this exactly?
I guess I just offered
I
to
no,
pay.
I can pay. I can
The
pay. I
mother
have
bear
800.
that is literally.
I
Yeah.
have 800. I have
He
800.
hurt my baby. I have to hurt this man.
It's
Okay.
okay. It's just germs.
It's okay. I pull out a bag with ruby dust, basically, but it is still like rubies, and see how much he'll knock the price down for that. It's rubies. It's just kind of the dust form of rubies.
Does
It
anybody
was
have-
for a spell, but I'm never gonna use that spell.
Anybody have prestidigitation? My hands are covered in
Oh.
spit.
He looks
I-
down
You know
and
what? Trace, I have a hanky. I'm gonna wipe your hands off.
I
Thank
do not
you.
know.
looks down and says, "Ooh, ruby dust, huh?
Uh huh.
Well, I'd be willing to knock off 100 gold for your satchel of ruby dust."
All right, that's worth
Oh.
double what it actually is. It's worth 50 gold.
Yeah.
So we just
Awesome,
knocked 100
thank you,
off for
good sir.
50 gold. I knocked 50 gold off the total price.
Joe, let
Scratches
me
and
know when I
pisses.
get there.
I
So
So
there
what-
you go. So
Offer-
it's
700.
700 gold done? Is that what it was?
offer him nothing.
So with 100 gold off of it, what's that make it?
750.
Okay, clearly I got to
750.
pay it. As long as
I
she
have
doesn't throw the coins in his face.
I know I have 800. I have 860. It's okay. I can pay it.
Hold on, I'll pitch in 100 gold since I'll probably end up using it.
Okay.
Well, I'll use it, but
Thank you.
if I buy it, then I'm going to charge you for it. So.
So I chip in 100 gold.
Okay, so and now it's you chip in 100. Demetrius, how much do you want to chip in?
Like 600 is okay. I can pitch in that much.
I'm gonna pitch in 600.
I don't want to be a burden.
All right, then.
By the way, guys,
the
if I
last
have the satchel of holding, that puts my weight at negative 149.32.
Why?
So
Well,
0.
no, it doesn't because the bag of holding weighs 15 pounds no matter what.
Okay, so then it's minus 400.
It's not minus anything.
It's
You're
not minus
carrying
anything.
Not mine.
No,
15 pounds.
what's it called? I'm putting in the bag of holding because the bag of holding takes away 500 pounds pretty much. It can carry
It doesn't take-
500.
It doesn't take away. It allows
It
you to
just
carry
means
that
you
much
can up to
extra
that.
at an expense.
Well, yeah, but I'm finagling it. So it says so I have a set weight that I can monitor. Like it'll still carry that. It's just I'm putting it so it monitors that. So I know when I'm actually exceeding my carry weight for the bag of holding.
So it's not you that has a minimum, like a minus carry weight. It's a bag.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what I'm saying. It's just I'm.
Because you're still carrying 15 pounds. plus
Right.
the
So
shit.
what you should do instead of doing it that way is just in the description of the bag of holding put 0 out of 500 pounds.
Yeah.
Well, technically it's not.
Well, it's
What I'm
300
saying
out of
is I'm
500,
putting
right?
everything in the bag of holding
Okay.
Yeah.
except for the bag of holding itself,
Okay.
Of course.
Okay.
and I'm putting it at minus 400
Well,
and
That's what I'm
minus
saying.
whatever
That
weight
kinda,
it
That
is.
kind of throws off your own weight. For
Well,
other
I'm
things.
just making
So-
it so like I can keep track of it.
Well, that's what I'm saying is you can drop everything that's in your inventory to 0 pounds, so it tells you how much you have. Then the bag of holding's 15 pounds, and then you can just put in the description of the bag of holding how many pounds you have out of 500.
Okay, so then I'm gonna put just the armor in.
Okay.
So then it's
That's 300 out of 500,
yeah.
Yeah.
and then it only weighs 15 pounds.
Yeah.
So, net
Joe just
profit.
got really hostile with me and it scared me.
Plus, you can also put like your explorer's pack in there, seeing how you have room.
No, it's okay. I have to access that, and I don't want to have to dig that out and then dig through it.
You could just put the separate items there and then just have an empty backpack.
Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take the bear armor out of my inventory, and I'm gonna put it in my my loot section. So hold on.
You can do that too.
Wait.
Satchel of holding, bear armor,
Treasures, loot, inventory notes.
300 abs.
Oh, hey, Joe's back.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
That was
Didn't
fast.
All right. So then,
Now.
does
All right,
anybody else want to
so-
store something?
Well,
So all we did was look for the bag of holding. Now I'm just kind of looking around to see what
Ding.
else is in this store.
Yeah, can
you
we see
see
what
a
else he
wild,
has?
you see a wild arrow appear.
A wild arrow?
Oh, hi,
Nearly,
Arrow.
nearly jumps out of her skin.
Oh, that's right. Your name
Jeez.
is Arrow.
I immediately, after we're done purchasing things, I hide behind Lily.
So, do you guys have like something you're specifically looking for?
Well, I just want to know what's in the shop because I don't know
Yeah, I
if
just
want
want to see
it
what's
or
in the
not.
shop now.
Yeah, pretty
We're
much.
in a shop. We're in a
That's
shop.
what's
I'm sure
happening
things
now.
are
We're
like.
here already. Maybe there's something awesome.
I
That's
asked
what's
the smith
Shit,
if
I
he
have
has
so
any
much
nice armor.
He doesn't have anything heavy at the moment that's enchanted.
He's
I forgot to
well,
minus
I need something more of a lighter type.
600
All he's got
minus.
that's light is
Light or medium?
he had the dwarf skin, but he sold it. Now he's just got like basic leathers that are a little
Wait,
bit
does he
enchanted.
have any of the elven skin ones?
No, he's got no elf skins.
Damn it.
Why would an elf sell elf skin? Come
Oh,
on, man.
it's an inside joke. It's an inside joke.
Yeah, I got that.
So looking around the enchanter shop is what kind of like is there? What items are there?
Yeah.
Oh, hello,
Uh,
Leary.
He's got some leathers, 2 of them, and studded leather.
Ooh,
Ooh.
Already
of
got
the
it.
enchanter?
They're lightly. They've
Oh.
got just like -1 damage on the regular leathers, and the studded leather has advantage on mountainous terrain.
Oh.
Mountains. Is there any heavy armor? Or
No, he doesn't have any enchanted heavy armor.
okay, is
But
there?
the smith has like regular heavy armor.
Yeah, well, I already looked at.
What about weapons?
For weapons, he's got some bows.
Oh, what are the bows
One
like?
of them has a big sign on it, and it's labeled the swag bow.
Swag.
What? Oh,
What?
Leary immediately needs to know what that is.
What?
Oh my god.
The swag bow.
So the swag bow looks like a compound bow.
Okay.
Is that
by
short or
rolling it,
long?
the enchanter comes over, Braxton, and he says, "Oh, you're looking at the swag bow, I see. Hmm.
Oh my
So,
god.
this
Perhaps if you can tell me what's so swaggy
Swag.
about it.
So swag about it.
Well, swag generally refers to loot, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's what I.
That's why Learly was after it.
Yeah.
but
You met Leary?
so this bow seems to be quite popular amongst
The younger.
the viewers. There's
The viewers. What? What?
Viewers.
We are breaking the 4th dimension here.
people,
Oh, man.
people who come to see my wares. They seem to all be drawn to the swag bow.
I wonder why.
Oh,
It's got this magnificent quality where it can transform from a long bow into a short bow.
Oh.
nice.
So ranges, I guess.
Yeah, so it gives me.
I don't know what the advantage of having a short bow over a long bow is. So.
Yeah.
It's-
If one's heavy, one's not. That's like about it. And then that like
Yeah.
change in range. Like
I just don't know if a long bow has disadvantage earlier than.
I don't
short
think
bow.
so.
No, it's just when you try and shoot like up to the maximum range.
Oh well then.
The only
But-
thing I can think of is if you wanted to give it to somebody that's like small or smaller.
The only thing I
Small.
know of is that I know that ranged weapons have disadvantage in close range, so I don't know.
Yeah,
if
short
it would
bows have that too. It's
Okay.
Yeah,
not
it's
good.
just.
So there's no
What are the
advantage
other
of having
bows
a
like?
short bow.
It's
Sorry, he's not done explaining the swag bow.
Oh, he's
No,
not.
It's
Okay.
also on the bottom. It's kind of like strung up like a harp, so you can play it as a musical instrument on the bottom,
oh my god.
and you get +2 on all charisma rolls.
Oh,
Oh, wait a second.
clearly needs this.
Wait a second.
Persuasion is charisma.
Arrow
Clearly
brings out
needs
his
this.
his
Lord,
coin
This
bag and
just went
drops it
from
on
F
the
to oh
banner.
yeah.
No, Learly was asking about it. Thank you.
That doesn't mean Arrow can't bring out his money.
Yeah, he's right next to me.
Learly
He
gets
should
first.
be like.
dibs.
I can offer more.
Yeah, but she gets first dibs.
Yeah.
I
she
would
can
like to
try.
ask how much it is.
He says, "Well, it's quite a pocket breaker, but not as bad as that bag of holding you just bought.
Okay.
This bow, it goes about 350 gold."
Oh.
I can help pay for that. You already
400.
helped pay for my bag of holding.
Arrow offers 400.
Oh, you dick.
Arrow, you don't even use a bow. Get the fuck out of here.
Why do you want it?
could
Plus
use low,
one,
he
plus 2
won't.
to persuasion, and also I can use it.
Yeah.
Oh,
But-
one of us was always looking at Doug. That's
Yeah, except you're not even that close to as proficient as Learly is with it. You're just being
doesn't
a
matter.
jerk.
Arrow's evil.
You're just being a jerk.
400 damage or 400 gold.
Usually
Hi.
lawful people actually, help the group.
Lawful evil.
Well, he's
Lawful-
lawful, meaning he just
Lawful-
follows the
no,
rules.
He follows
lawful
his-
evil.
I just follow my own
lawful-
code.
He follows
Lawful
his
evil.
own-
I heard waffles.
Yeah.
I
So
Lawful doesn't
And
necessarily
following
mean
your own code
society's
would make you chaotic evil, because
No,
it's
no,
the definition of chaotic.
No,
Yeah,
chaotic is chaotic. Lawful is you follow a code, not necessarily society's code.
I follow the code of the group I'm with. Lawful evil. Yes.
lawful evil.
Mm.
All right,
All right, so
I'm gonna offer-
I offered 400,
I'm gonna offer 425.
450.
I'm going to
He,
offer 200 gold on top of whatever Learly offers.
He looks at everyone kind of throwing offers at him, and he starts talking real quick.
Is he auctioning?
700 gold.
600, we got 600 left.
700
Alright, so
gold.
I'm also bid 600 because I get an extra 2 from
So
Demetrius.
that's 800.
That's 800. bitch.
Technically 250.
The bid is currently up to 850 gold. I have 800. I have 900 over here. Anyone going for 900? 800.
I'm really glad Zon's not there.
851.
51.
What?
He went up a gold piece. I'll throw in 2 gold pieces. We have 852.
Okay.
Gentlemen over here doing the prices right. We've got 852. 852 going once. 852 going twice. 852 final call going 3 times. And we are sold for 852 to this man.
I would like to
Oh.
take the bow into my hands and try and persuade him to lower the price for us.
No.
I don't
That's
think
not
you
how
can do
works.
No,
that,
it
dude.
doesn't work on bidding.
But
That's
just
not-
so you know, you probably you might have been able to like trade that wonderful orb that you have for the thing, but it's cool.
No, we don't want to get rid of the.
Yeah, we don't wanna-
get rid of the
Also,
orbs.
I just made literally pay 400 more gold.
They sound
Basically.
ominous.
Nice
think-
job there, literally. Nice job.
I
You
think
did a
You
good hard fight.
It'll allow me to get
Well,
lower
just-
prices on other things. So shut up.
Well,
So,
Scott, you're the one who did it, so
what
it's
else
your
does
fault.
he have? I know,
Is
but
there
he
any
made him.
rings, cloaks.
Literally
or
can't buy anything else now, so
Or
Okay, well, I'm gonna
boots or
take.
anything like
What is
that.
it called? The swag bow.
The swag
Yeah.
bar.
Swag.
All right.
How much damage does it do, Joe?
Take it.
It
Whatever
does
it's-
1d8 short bow damage, 1d10 longbow damage.
So it's versatile. Kind of.
Oh,
So
and
it
that's more
transforms
than
between
my
short
long
bow and
swords
long bow.
currently.
Oh, it's more damage. That's awesome.
Yeah. So it's
1d6,
The 8
short,
1d8
1d8
bow.
long.
No, 1d8 short, 1d10 long.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh wow, that's more on both then. Yay.
So is there any like rings, cloaks, bracers, boots?
I am also interested in rings and cloaks.
I am as well.
I pull Learly out of the store before we buy anything. else.
You guys can't leave. You just step away. 'Cause you gotta have 2 people. We have to have Qatar and me with Duck.
Oh yeah.
Aw.
Duck is
I
probably
want it to be spelled the other
now.
way.
No,
I-
we were always
wait,
making
Can
sure.
I
Can I
somebody
ask
was watching.
Braxton if there are any places where I could like learn to play my crossbow?
Oh,
Says, there's usually some bards hanging around doing their thing.
All
I'm
right,
down to
next time-
114 gold, by the way.
I'm down.
and I used our party funds on that.
Oh my gosh, you so didn't have to.
No.
Oh,
our
you
party
did?
fund-
2 gold.
So we kept it?
No, I used party fund, the 100 gold that I put down for the bag of holding. That was our party
Oh,
funds.
oh,
that we
that's
had.
fine. I'm down with
Oh,
that.
okay. Yeah.
That's fair.
Since it was for the party, that's where
Yeah.
that 100 gold came from.
That's fair.
That's all that we had in the party fund, which we really kind of need to get more party fund.
5 gold and a party. I'm sorry.
5
Anyway,
gold
so
party.
bracers, rings, cloaks, boots, anything, or is it just weapons and armor?
So
Stabs. He stabs.
Any
Stave.
stabs, daggers?
Well, if we
Aces.
want to make money, Learly can
Hold
lead
on.
me.
Shut up.
There's a couple more weapons. They're only lightly enchanted. He's got some staffs. One of them doubles as a walking stick and allows you to travel over difficult terrain easily. And the other one is an ugly stick. And
I'm gonna beat you with an ugly stick.
as if you use it for like melee damage, it decreases the other person's charisma per hit.
Nice.
Until they take a long rest.
No, indefinitely.
What?
God.
Oh.
And what happens when it drops to 0? Do they die?
That would be a legendary item, Joe.
Yeah, I like the sound of that one. Ugly
Do we
stick.
even have enough money between all of us to afford that?
Depends on how much it is.
Yeah, how much? Yeah.
That one.
Learly now has +2 to charisma if we need to talk prices.
Thank you, Nearly. That will be very helpful.
That depends on if I want to bump up the price for you guys.
Nearly, I think you should let me hold the bow so I get the +2 because I've already got +4.
All right,
Just-
Learly
just-
will
just hold
hand
the
him
bow.
the bow, looking very sad to part with it.
So that would give you a +5 to your charismas while you're holding it.
Yeah.
No, wait, no, it gives you a +2, so it gives +6.
Yeah, I have a +4.
It doesn't increase your
Nope,
charisma.
never mind,
It doesn't increase your charisma. It increases your charisma roll.
Modifier.
Yeah. So for persuasion,
He tells
do we
you
even-
the price.
Right.
The price of the stick of walking is 150.
Stick of okay.
For the other staff, it's probably about 1800.
okay.
Oh, you might want to talk to him about that.
Might want to.
Yeah.
I have enough.
I don't know, man. Like, I don't actually do a lot of like meleeing. I feel like that extra.
Walking would be for you. I really do.
Yeah, I don't really like hit people with my staff on the regular. It sounds like it would be more situational. I think 1800 is a little much. Like, let's say like 900.
Persuasion.
Persuasion. Yeah.
Persuasion.
Oh yeah, I guess I do have to
Plus
pull that.
6 then with that.
Yeah,
Or you
here
just
I'll
roll
just.
normally
oh,
and then add
It's
2 to it.
+2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just roll
Yeah,
it
so-
normally and then add 2.
Oh wait, no, that's right.
Roll persuasion, then we'll add 2 to the. To
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
So-
I think that's the easiest way to do it.
15.
15. Oh shit.
Says,
It's alright.
friend, I put all my hard work into this one staff. Sorry. I believe it's superior to most of the other things you will find here. My price is more than fair asking, I believe. Have you ever smashed someone so hard that they couldn't talk to you properly?
Honestly, the staff of walking would help you too, in case there's difficult terrain to get away from things.
Yeah.
Because then you wouldn't move at half movement through the difficult terrain. You'd literally just stride through it like it was nothing.
Like a pimp.
Yeah, I guess. How much
You
was
get
that?
the-
150?
150.
150?
Joe, by the way, as
Yeah, I'll
flavor,
take. I'll take the staff of walking.
as flavor text, Joe, when he has it
Wait,
equipped,
hold on.
does he have to walk like a pimp?
The staff of walking's not the one that does the ugly. The hitting,
No,
right?
it's
Okay.
No, it's not.
it's the one that difficult terrain you can go through.
Yeah, the ugly stick is exorbitantly overpriced.
Yeah.
Do you have any daggers or anything like that, or any bracers,
Rings.
rings,
Rings,
necklaces?
cloaks, bracers, boots.
Yes.
Is, no, not at the moment. There's been a slew of travelers coming through, and I'm almost sold out at the moment.
Of course.
For non-magical items, you'll find the other side is quite stocked. However, me right now, I am a little dry.
That's what she said. And then I walk away.
Thank you. I was just thinking it.
I'd like to put
That's
my.
what she said, and then I
old
spit
staff-
on it a little bit.
I'd like to like trade in my old staff to kind of like reduce the price on the staff of walking, if that's all right.
Does your old staff do anything crazy awesome like the staff of walking?
It'd probably be
No,
half,
it's just a regular.
it's half of whatever it's
It's
worth.
it's just a regular mage's staff.
He offers 2 gold off.
All right,
You
that's
go to
fine.
the party.
That's not horrible.
He
'Cause-
yeah.
also then proceeds to like make movements in the air with your staff, like a protrusion of his wiener, and he's just like air humping
Really?
behind
That's actually
behind the
that's
desk.
that's a really good price for a quarterstaff, considering
Yeah.
or considering it costs 2
Well, you-
silver pieces.
Really, you have to go by the
Actually,
staff
isn't a
under
quarter
arcane focus.
staff free?
It's a mage's staff, not a quarter staff.
Oh, true.
Yeah, which I think is like 3 gold, so it's still pretty good.
I don't even know where that would be at.
It's
Guys, isn't
it's
a
under
quarter-
it's on the huge table with all the other items.
guys, isn't
okay.
a quarter staff free?
No, it's 2 silver pieces. But where he doesn't have a quarter staff.
Well, he asks if there's anything else that you guys would need before he gets back to work.
The rings and the cloaks, were there any of those?
No, he's all sold out of rings at the moment. Cloaks, he's got a couple hanging up on like a clothing rack.
Any enchanted cloaks?
Yep, there's
That's what I was waiting for cloaks. Yeah.
they're both enchanted. There's one that is Cloak of Invisibility.
Oh.
Oh, it's an invisibility cloak.
Oh.
Gives you
The shit.
Calm down there, Harry Potter.
Gives us what now?
15 feet of invisible movement.
Ooh.
Okay. So
And
you
how
can
much is
move.
this?
You can move 15 feet without being invisible. So.
Yeah.
Which is the average half speed.
Okay, so you're basically if you have it on, you're invisible, so you have advantage on stealth.
Yeah.
Like something I would need. So how much is this?
His invisibility cloak.
And I guess they would have disadvantage on attacks against you. I don't know.
It's
It depends.
200
It depends on. It depends on what kind of senses they have. Like
True sight wouldn't help. With it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so 200 gold,
I will give
Nor
you
would it
200
remind-
gold.
250.
Nor would it-
Really, guys?
400
Someone's
gold.
dropping 260 on it.
450.
600 gold.
Who's dropping 260? Qatar?
I'm dropping
Well,
600.
it's up to 600. So
It's up.
Holy
260
shit! It's
nothing
up to
now.
600 already?
I'm
Yeah.
just
That's
bidding
quick.
I'm just bidding Arrow up because he bid Learly up, so he can pay 600
Thank
for it.
you.
Nice.
I like Learly.
Thank you.
But we're both Genasi bros.
You're a dick.
You know what they say, bros before what?
Whoa.
You're not even from the
Gardening
same
equipment.
Are you implying that I am a hoe?
Yeah,
No.
Arrow, you're not
I
even.
would
I-
never.
Arrow, you're not even a part of our group yet. So like, you're just
Uh,
You're
kind
just kind of with us right now, and you're doing very dickish things. Hydro doesn't trust you very much.
Plus, you
Also,
like
considering
you.
you had poison and then Geth got poison, you easily could have gone and refilled your vial.
I'm also very surprised that he's not freaking out that we just went like
Gee,
1,000
no.
years in the future.
Yeah, that too. There's very suspicious things about Arrow, but I'm not like against him. I just was bidding him up because he bid my friend Learly up.
Yeah.
So I'm saying
Hydro and Learly are
600.
best buds now.
So it's up to 600.
If Kadar wants to drop more than that, it's on him. I think he's the only
Yep.
other person interested. Qatar.
I
Qatar,
get the
Qatar.
feeling that Arrow really wants this, and I'll let him have it.
I nod at Katar like yes.
He said there was a couple cloaks.
Yeah, there's another one.
Yeah.
He hasn't said what it is yet.
So there's the Cloak of Invisibility, which is sold for 600 gold.
This
And,
Chandler's like, holy shit, I made a lot.
Braxton has a giant smile on his face.
By the way, are we his new favorite customers?
Pretty
Probably.
much
Yeah.
has just dropped like
At
almost
least 1,000.
three.
At least
Oh.
like 2K, 2 to 3K
easily.
on
Yeah,
his
you guys
right
have
now.
put $3,000 almost.
Yeah, because we got the bag of holding, the bow, and now this cloak. And the walking
So
stick.
what's the second
That's
cloak?
sick. Yeah. So
We've spent almost 3K.
the
Y'all
second
spent
cloak is
I spent almost 3K.
an elven cloak.
Cloak of
Ooh.
elven kind or an elven
Like
cloak?
elven kind, or
Is it cloak of elven kind or just an elven made cloak?
Is the elven kind one the one that allows you to like blend into any
Advantage
background?
stealth checks.
yeah, it gives you
In general,
advantage on
while
stealth
you're
checks.
wearing it, you have advantage on stealth checks.
So yeah, pretty much that. What it does is you'll have advantage on stealth checks, and you can blend into like backgrounds. You know how like Lord of the Rings when Frodo goes down and like throws it over and they just look like a rock.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that kind of garbage.
You kind of want that.
Yeah,
So-
it isn't like a cloak of invisibility.
So
it's just
how
more
much
like a
for that
blending.
then?
There's that one's 150.
So what does mine
Alright.
do exactly, Joe?
The invisibility one.
Yeah.
You have invisibility for like 15 feet of movement per turn.
Okay.
Can he only move 15 feet, or is his first 15 feet?
After 15 feet, he's visible, I believe.
Well, he can choose to move like half of his movement that uses cloak and go invisible and use
Okay.
and move 15 feet.
So he can just—it's a free action to use the cloak then.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I hand, what's his name, Praxis?
Braxton.
Braxton.
Does
Braxton.
somebody else want that?
Like the contractions.
Yeah.
Technically, hey guys, technically, I asked Praxis that could we get a slight like some money off from that since we spent so much, like a bundle discount.
Did we level up to level
hey,
6?
My work is expensive here.
We haven't gone to 6 yet.
Okay.
Okay.
You may have come in here once or twice and spent some coin, but I need to make a living too.
Yeah, you.
That's fine. I hand him 15 platinum.
Whoa, nice.
That's
Yeah,
150.
his
50
eyes
platinum is
almost pop out of
150.
his skull, and he goes, "Whoa! What is this for, friend?"
Well, you said it was 150 gold. 15 platinum is the same monetary value.
Yes, okay.
Yeah, not many.
And also, that's
Buying
why
I
Arrow
don't
paid.
think, guys. I don't think he's seen platinum. before.
Actually, no.
Not many people other than adventurers see platinum, guys.
FYI,
Like,
I
that-
paid
When
him
did you
in
convert
platinum.
gold into platinum?
What?
When did you get platinum or convert gold into platinum? Like, when did you do that?
I don't remember. It was like 3 or 4 sessions ago.
'Cause
But
that's
I got
kinda-
like
I
Well, what I
remember
did
Joe
was-
saying something about platinum pieces. I remember it.
yeah, I remember converting a bunch of platinum just so it wouldn't be, I mean, a bunch of gold into platinum just so it wouldn't be as heavy.
And also,
Oh,
Arrow
okay.
paid him in platinum as well.
Oh, that's right.
So, is there any rings or bracers or boots or
How much did each piece of platinum cost?
It's
It's-
I mean,
gold
how
for
much
that.
did each piece weigh?
way?
It's like in $1,000 bill.
Oh, dude,
I-
it's
It weighs
light.
the same as a gold
Yeah,
piece.
it's
just
still
10 times.
1/50th of a pound.
So, is there any rings or boots or bracers here?
No, he's been
Okay, I was just
pretty much
making
run
sure.
dry.
Yeah,
There
he's
was
tapped
the
out now.
cloaks, so I was just making sure there was anything that wasn't armor or weapons. So,
Alright, so we head off to the inn.
Oh, so there weren't any rings? No rings? Okay.
that
Okay.
Guess someone
So,
is lording
I guess-
all the rings.
I guess it's me
Oh
and
my-
Clar. Then.
well,
since
then we're heading back. We're
since
heading
Clar
back
didn't
to the
go
inn
with me.
this way then. So,
Yep.
with
Uh,
All right,
with
then
Duxom
then
Lee-
literally
while
like
we
her
were
bow back
negotiating-
now.
While we were negotiating all this, we were making sure Duxom Lee didn't duck out the door.
Okay, well, since I
So-
arrived at the end first for sure, because
Also-
I didn't
Also,
go with you
wait, shouldn't
guys.
Qatar get a discount considering he looked like Duxom Lee?
Nah, that's
No.
that doesn't count. But yeah. So Shane, did you go with me, or did you just go off and do your own thing?
I followed you.
Okay, cool. I went into when I got there. I asked I immediately asked like a free barmaid or whoever looks like they own the inn
Oh
if
no,
that chest that we left here 40 years
have-
ago is still
do-
here.
Do you have your
Uh,
cup?
guys,
We're
guys,
not-
I
we're
have
not
to
there yet.
go back. Joe, can I say something before we finish this day?
Maybe. What do you want?
Maybe.
You want to say?
I need to go out and get supplies for my weaponry because I left all my supplies back in. Here, I have my supplies.
It's 50 years old.
That's what
Oh.
I was gonna ask if our cart and stuff was still here, as well
Yeah.
as the chest. That's why I
Are
went
the-
immediately
Are
to
there
the inn.
Yeah, how many
or
days?
skeletons attached to a cart?
It's been
It's
40
been
years.
40 years.
So, like, yeah, I asked her if our stuff is still here.
Well, metal
Or
really
if
doesn't.
anything
The metal
happened
that
to
I
it.
was using.
She says, well, many travelers have come and gone through the room. Whether or not they found anything, no one said anything, but you're free to have a look. Here's the keys.
Okay,
You can please be in and out within 10 minutes. That'd be grand.
I do that real quick. Is the stuff still there or not?
Everything is still there.
Okay,
Nice.
was our
Oh my gosh.
cart still here?
The cart is there. It's a little
My
rundown,
tools.
weather beaten, and your horses are gone.
Oh, cool. Yeah, okay. But, like, is the cart still within working condition?
It will need a fair amount of work.
Okay, well,
we have
Minnie,
no
I take
picture
I
at all.
I take all I get stuff and like put it in the cart. Like I
Sure.
kind of hide it though, so like it's not just visible. And I assume the cart's locked in their stable area, so it's like
Yes.
not as likely to get stolen. So I've got all that stuff, and then I check on the belladonna I planted nearby. Like I
As,
planted
just like the other stuff flourished and started to take over, almost weed-like.
okay, like a lot
Stella
because I
Doctor's
planted it
good.
away from the end towards kind of the lake, so I don't
Yeah.
know if they did maintenance.
Yeah,
Okay.
it is spread fairly wide.
Okay, I'll let Demetrius know about that when he gets there, and then
I'm so this is the first time you guys have really seen Demetrius cry tears of joy. He's hugging his tools and various
Wait,
wood
Demetrius
supplies.
did you
isn't there
cry
yet.
tears of joy with the owlbear?
No, I was just really excited. This is like legit tears of joy. Like I'm breaking down and hugging my pliers and my clippers, and
Okay.
just
I asked her if she
What a-
knows anybody that could fix up our cart and get us new horses.
Hey, Demetrius, don't you have a cup to return?
oh
think
no,
we
I
gave him a
left
cup.
it in the other timeline.
Yeah. But Joe, does
Butterfly.
like
He's gonna send you a
can you
dirty
direct
look.
us
and then
to
goes
a
over to
wagon
Jesus,
fixer
okay.
or somebody like that?
Are you still crying tears of joy?
Yes, but I'm
Yeah, it
sad.
says
He's crying for another reason now.
there's a couple carpenters in town. I believe they could do the work that you're looking for. As for your horses, well, the horses have actually gone extinct in the last little while.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Horses? What?
Did we get owl bears?
Whoa.
We've come across a little bit of a hard time, and horses have become the most
Please, please,
most available source of food.
please,
Okay.
please tell me owl bears pull them
Oh.
out.
There was actually a large influx of spiders that.
Ah!
Everything
No.
is being pulled
You
by
guys don't
spiders.
know about this,
You're
okay?
gonna pull
None of
them
you
on
are here yet. You're
yourself.
still haggling
I know.
for stuff.
Well, yeah, but
Right
it's
our way,
still
it was just
hilarious.
Are they giant spiders? We can use them
Bigger
for.
than most humans.
Okay, cool.
Can we use one of them to pull the cart?
Oh, no.
Or yeah, what is the new pack animal then? Since you guys have been eating your horses, like what animal? What's up?
I don't like this new timeline.
Very buff Goliath.
He said we tend to use packs of foxes.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Is there anything like a little more durable than that, or is it that the only option?
Well, there's larger things like mooses and caribous.
Let's get
Make
caribou.
we can make Demetrius turn into a bear and pull that bitch.
No,
Yeah, I
we
could
need
pull
something
that.
else.
That's really easy.
Yeah, but
Say, foxes seem to be the most abundant animal around at the time.
Okay.
so have we gotten here from the shop yet?
You guys took a very long time at the shop.
Well, I'm just
so
asking
no.
because Demetrius is kind of like saying he's already here.
No,
I
none of you guys are here yet.
Well, this is
like
in the
you guys took a long while.
This is in the future.
But yeah.
I can see
I,
the future.
So since that's it, like does she have any idea how much a caribou might cost compared to the fox? Or is that
Well-
like even an option?
A single caribou will run you upwards of 80 gold.
Okay.
Will a single caribou pull the cart?
Yeah, how many caribou would I need, Joe? For that?
Caribou will pull one cart to capacity.
Okay. How about 2?
2 will pull a cart.
Let's get 4.
However, the capacity of the cart is varied, so it could carry probably upwards of 800 pounds.
Okay, cool. That's fine.
We we're gonna need something that can pull a lot because we have a lot of people.
Okay,
Are
so
we
they're
all just
about
moving on?
80. They're about 80 apiece. I'll think about getting 4. Like
I'll pay for them.
her.
I
don't
got
think
you.
she-
So.
I
Or
don't
you
think
can get
she
2 and
does
I
it.
can get 2.
Yeah, and then so like I'll
We're
do
gonna be
that
like fucking
after. I
Santa
ask her
Claus.
about size.
I wouldn't spend too much money because we're still not back in our original timeline.
This is where we left our stuff, and I'm gonna let you know we kind of came in here without knowingly going through a portal. So, yeah. But I ask her about Sai.
How are you gonna say that when y'all
This is-
done
have
waste
you-
all your gold
Well,
buying
it's stuff that we
shit?
can carry.
She
That's my
I go-
defense.
I don't know what you're talking about. I only spent 2 gold out of mine.
So what was that?
That was just to spite
I'm
somebody.
trying to figure out why I can't click.
By the way, guys, if we need to make some money, we could start a bear wrestling ring somewhere.
Oh,
So,
don't worry about money if we need
We'll
money.
probably be taking care of the spiders since
So,
I've heard
so
that was a problem.
apparently, me and Learly are best friends now.
Yeah, now we are.
Sure, is that what they call it nowadays? Best
She's
friend.
married, damn it.
I am married.
Well, that's not stopped you from possibly sleeping with a dwarf.
That was
Not a dwarf.
It's not a
gonna
dwarf.
happen.
Anyways,
That
as,
was
as
about in
asked
the
about
kit,
Sai,
though.
she quietly points to the far corner of the room.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
Apparently, my my mouse is not working properly, so I can't actually move Sai's token.
Oh,
Okay.
sure. Where do you want him to be?
Up here, next to the bard.
Oh my god, Joe.
Okay.
Joe.
Yep.
This is about
I
to get
know
really
this.
sad.
I know some of these characters and pictures from the other one.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I
Hey,
see a
this is
Thorin
my part.
Markov over here. And then
Um,
the one, and I think that's Havoc.
Yep.
So wait, so Sai's an
This
elf,
is-
right?
Yeah, so he.
Sai
okay.
is an elf. Yeah. He's,
Okay, so he probably won't look too much older.
No,
Not much.
Not really.
I also asked about our quote unquote NPC guards for our wagon. Are they still around?
No.
Or they're gone?
Are you
they have
stupid?
long abandoned your wagon.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that was too much to hope for.
Even
Okay.
Demetrius looks at you.
I
Zon,
asked
just
her.
shakes
Bef-
his head.
You're not even here, so sorry about that.
I'm right
Um,
here at the bar. Look.
You're not, but okay. I asked the lady how much it would cost for that room where this stuff was, because I assume that's like
for
a
the
group room.
night.
Yeah, for
Fine.
the per night.
5 silver a night.
For
How many
okay.
people does that hold?
Yeah, I think it holds all of us.
For one room, no, it does not.
Yeah, it was like the
Depends on
huge
how
one
big
though.
it is.
It was a big room, I believe.
It was the
Well, like
presidential
okay, how many
suite.
people will that room hold, Joe?
8 comfortably.
Okay, that's
So
us.
uncomfortably,
Oh.
can we fit 10?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I think
Plus-
we'll-
Plus, we got
Okay.
a couple small people, so.
We don't have 10
Yeah.
people. We have 9.
Well,
No,
technically,
we
Elfie
have
has
Dux
still
and
with us.
Lee, we have Sai, Demetrius,
I guess-
Klar, me,
True.
I guess
Thayus,
I could
Katar,
function as a
Hydro,
bed
Arrow,
for
and
everyone.
Literally, and NPC Crash, but I'm not sure if we'll have that NPC for
Crash
very
is
long.
outside. Remember, he makes his own little hut.
Yeah. Okay. So I pay. I give her. How much gold is a silver? How much silver is in 1 gold?
10.
10
10.
silver.
Everything's
Okay, I
10.
give her 1
Everything's a value.
gold for 2 nights because I assume we'll probably be here for at least 2 days,
Everything
trying
is,
to get our stuff together.
everything's a 10th except for the EP, which is weird.
Yeah, the
It is.
electrolyte.
It is 1/2 of
It's
one.
a half
it-
of a gold, yeah.
So
Weird.
I pay for that stuff, and then I go over to Sai and see how he's doing, real quick, and tell him. I basically give him the short version that we went through a time portal thing, and we barely got back. Sorry, it took us 40
He remembers
years.
he remembers the time.
He remembers the portal. He doesn't know it's a time
doesn't know.
portal.
He just knows they get aged.
He was very suspicious that it was a time portal, but he didn't want to risk it.
Okay, well, we're all back. Everybody's fine. You
Sai
like
looks at all of you in confusion and kind of asks, like, who are you guys?
Oh,
Oh,
God.
my god.
like I should look the same. Like he should. Okay, I tell
We
him.
look very
Alternate
similar.
universe?
I look the same. Like I think Glar and I are
Make
the
a
only two
perception.
out of the
Make
party.
a perception or an insight roll on him
Okay, I guess I'll incite him to see it.
to see if this is the same Sai.
Same
Somebody
guy to
else?
me.
Seems to be the same guy. Same age, same look.
21!
Like,
Again with Glar.
okay, so does Glar notice anything different about it then?
Glar notices that although he looks the same, it may seem as if different events have occurred in his past than in yours.
Oh,
God
shit.
Is Glar? Do you explain that to me or no?
The butterfly
Yeah, I
effect!
explained that to you.
So
Okay.
he never met us.
I ask him why he. I apologize to him first of all. Then I'm like, why'd you come to this city?
Nerd.
Not, or I like legitimately want to know because we were all a part of like a group. So I asked him why he came to the city. And why he's still here if he came here a long time ago.
Sai?
Yeah.
Oh, do you want me to say that? Because I'm not
Gotcha.
sure on the different
Yeah,
events.
this is a different site, Joe. So you'd have to NPC him.
Well, he says that he's been here for close to 40 years. He traveled here on a journey after kind of completing his training, and I don't know. He's just kind of found himself here within the city, and for the past few years, he's been
Few.
calling it his home.
Okay.
He enjoys the place, and
I'm just gonna let this one
So
slide
far,
for now.
nobody's tried to kill him.
Yeah, I'm just letting that go. I'll just have to talk to Theus about it later. And try to get Theus to convince him or talk to him or whatever.
He's
And
imposter. We need to kill him.
I don't think so. I think
I think we can
messed
get him to
something up.
join us so that we can at least have Sai back.
yeah, I think our trip through time wasn't as clean as we could hope
Yeah.
it could have been.
Hopefully he still remembers this.
So I give Glar one of the keys to the room. I don't know how many keys we get. Like
2 or 3.
how many? Like
Well,
two.
If it holds
Okay.
if it holds 8 people, I would think that it would have. At
How many
least
keys
2.
does it have, Joe?
there's one for everyone.
Okay, I leave detailed descriptions of my party members for the barmaid to give those specific people the keys. Like if they show up and ask for like the thing, and I tell
Oh.
Glar that I'm going off to go get the cart fixed and possibly buy some pack animals. If he wants to stay here, he can. If he wants to go, he can come with me.
Yeah, I'll follow you.
Okay.
Nothing better to do.
So like, can we just buy like 4 caribou, like 160 gold a piece for between us, Joe?
They
Yeah,
don't
we have to, like, roll.
4 caribou. There's
Okay.
2 for sale,
Okay.
How about
and
Moose?
they give you a bunch of paperwork and stuff, and say if anyone hassles you, just show them this and tell them that you purchased these legally.
Why would they have?
Okay.
what?
Do they have any other animals or just the caribou?
Caribous and swarms of foxes.
No meese.
How much are the foxes?
Anything.
The swarm of foxes go for 5 gold apiece.
Okay,
Well, I
for
like
a
that.
swarm, right?
For a swarm, yeah.
Can you put
Do they
a
carry as much as a
caribou in
caribou?
I'll take a swarm of those and a caribou then.
Hold on,
and
we
you
don't
can
know
buy-
if we have no idea if we can hook up
Yeah,
caribous
I
and
was just about
foxes
to
and
ask.
run them at the same
Oh,
time.
okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Can they both run the same cart or no? It has to be either the swarm or the caribou.
I'm gonna say you can do both on the same cart as long as you
Okay.
put the foxes in front.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, then we'll take the 2 caribou.
And
I
how
guess
much
he'll
weight does
buy
the foxes?
like we'll get.
Is
one
this
swarm.
guys? Is this a passenger cart or is it? What is this?
I believe it's passenger, or we could put stuff in it.
Yeah, it's-
Passenger carts, you can put stuff in it, but a lot less, depending on the size. It's more for carrying people comfortably, where they could sleep and shit inside.
I think it
It's
was
like an RV,
only enough
back
to
in
hold
old
4
days.
of us, and like when we had a larger party, we could only have half the party in it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
so,
pretty
yeah,
sure
I
it's
think-
a passenger cart.
So yeah, we could fit stuff in there if we don't have people in it,
Joe's-
so it'll be fine.
Joe's AFK.
So I'm assuming we can only go with 1 swarm. So I guess
I just
it'll
want to know
be
how much it
2
pulls.
caribou in the swarm. Yeah. So yeah, that's probably what we'll be getting, and then getting the cart fixed as well.
Hydro definitely when we get back to the inn, Hydro's going to suggest everybody gives a portion of whatever treasure they get towards a group fund.
I also
For
I
things-
should have
for
asked Joe
things-
if that 100 gold is
I
still there. on
would.
the cart.
I would.
By the way,
disagree.
Geth had
No,
a,
for like things like for inns and
by the way,
cart- maintenance and stuff like that.
Geth had
Mhm.
1,000 gold or 1,500 gold inside the chest. So
How
I
did he
guess
have
that's
that?
added.
Because it was on his body.
No, that was
he only had.
Remember, he said he
a-
specifically
only
said
bit.
that was his bribe money in there in the gold in the sack. and
All
he
I
put
know
the
is
rest
I
of the gold
got.
in the
All I
chest.
know is I got like 1,500 that I distributed, to everybody.
Yes, he had
Okay.
other
Okay.
amount of gold.
Yeah, he said.
Okay, so
when
we all
asked
got
him, he did say
1,500?
that he only had 1,500. No, like I guess I found the 1,500 in there.
Again.
Maybe you guys should have went to the inn. It's too bad you went shopping.
Well, yeah, but
Well,
we
now
didn't.
we have a bag of
Technically, I
bullshit.
saw you take it out, so
Well,
We
yeah,
weren't in
okay.
the room, so.
It's like I basically tell Glar that all the money I usually have in excess goes to paying for inns and all that stuff. That's why I always offer to pay for inns. That's why I offer to buy all the stuff for the cart. I tell Glar that's what I use all the money that I get for.
For the
Lies.
greater good. Alright, so Joe,
Just say to-
are we here now?
That's why I always offer to pay for your whores and stuff. Like whenever you want in town and as much drinking as you want. Like I'm the guy like that. I always offer that for you, but like usually you'll say no. But now you know you can always say yes.
But yes,
Unless
we
you
do
just
know
want
we
I'll
do.
say yes every damn time now.
Okay, cool. So Joe Geth told me that he also had part of his gold in the chest.
Yep.
So that was 1,500. And we decide, like, can we have, how much does one swarm carry for the cart or help with the cart?
Pretty much you need 3 swarms to do the work of 2 caribou.
Okay, then I guess we'll be getting the 2 caribou and the 3 swarms. And then how
That
much?
will all be hooked up to the cart, right?
Yeah, the 2 caribou would be in the back and the 3 swarms in front.
I'm just saying there's enough harnesses and stuff to be able to do that.
I can, when I get the cart fixed up, I can.
Also,
Adjust for that.
if we're hungry, we got food.
Yeah. Hey Joe,
You have food.
it's
Oh.
He's talking about
like
eating.
I get, how much would all that be together? Like you were saying about the caribou was like 5 gold a piece or 80 gold a piece.
Foxes were
80 for the caribous and 5 for the swarms of foxes.
So
Okay, 80,
175.
15. And then how much would it be like
That's 95 total.
like if
Wait,
I go
what
to
was
the
it?
cart
What?
I thought
guy,
each
what kind
caribou
of
was
carts can I
80.
get
Oh,
and
was
or how
80
much would
was-
it cost?
I thought he said 80 total for 2 caribou.
Sorry, say it again.
If I were to go to like the local cart place, what
Yep.
kind of carts do they have? How much would it cost to fix up the cart we have currently? And then what kind of other carts do they have there?
They've got like carriage, like passenger carriages. They've got
They want the
large.
Hillbilly Deluxe.
They've got large transport carts.
Mhm.
They've got like regular wagons. Then they've got like covered wagons.
So what kind of cart do we have anyway? We never
Would the
did
cover
that.
That's
wagon-
a regular wagon.
Would the covered one be the one that we would most likely want as adventurers then?
Yeah, so a covered wagon would be twice as big as a regular wagon, and it would
Okay.
have a tarp over top for protection from the elements and protection of your goods.
Okay. And how many people would we be able to fit there? Or is it just how many pounds we can fit in it?
It can fit probably up to about 10 people.
Okay.
Or, like 1,200 pounds, pretty much.
Okay, cool. And then the 2 caribou and the 3 swarms would be enough to haul that?
Yes.
Okay, and then how much would that cart cost?
Let's say, man, I hate this book.
Reading, it just sucks so much.
80 gold pieces.
For the cart?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I like would I be able to get a discount if I traded in our old cart for it, like a small one?
The
Oh, yeah,
beaten down one.
Oh
Yeah.
man, look at that cart. It's
Like
vintage.
you know you can trade in like cars that are broken down to get a kind of a discount on newer cars.
Sell it as
Yeah.
So,
vintage.
Like, how much price drop would that be if I were able to do that?
He'll give you 10 gold off.
Don't
Okay,
forget the
and then
food for the
I
animals.
yeah, how much would that cost, or is that like food for okay? So it would be 80 times 3, which is 240. So that's 250. Well, 255, and then 245, then minus 10. I guess I'll pay all that for the new cart, and then I'll transfer all the stuff into the new cart that we
need
have.
food for the animals.
Yeah, okay. And how much does food for the animals cost?
10 gold for like 5 days.
5 days. Okay. So that's
That's 2 gold for 5 days for all of them, not individually, right?
Yeah.
So
for all
so
of them.
for the entire thing, it's 2 gold. For 5
2
days.
GP equals 5 days. So, like, but when we have them stabled, that food doesn't get used, right?
That is correct.
Okay, so I'll
That's just for on
pay
the road.
249 for 10 days worth of food for the animals and everything basically.
Okay.
And then like I've transferred all the stuff in there. Do I find the 100 gold that I stashed in the cart before we left, or is that not
no,
there?
your cart has seemingly been ransacked.
Okay, well that sucked. Well, I guess we lost that 100 gold for food and whatnot for the stuff. Okay, can I put a secret compartment on this new one, or no?
It actually comes with secret compartments.
How many secret compartments?
There's one on each side.
Okay, 2. Okay, I put 200 gold for like emergency funds on the left side of the cart. And I just leave the other side that I'll tell people, like, I'll just leave it empty for, like, other stuff. No, you know what? I put Guest Sword in there and my original sword in there, so I'm keeping my enchanted one that gives me +2. But the other 2 swords I have are going inside the cart.
Demetrius.
What's up?
Put a cup holder in there for Dimitri. He left it in the other time.
Yeah. So, okay, so we've got a covered wagon, 2 caribou, basically 2 reindeers.
It's the best thing ever.
And secret compartments. And I'm pretty sure that's all I really need to do with the wagon stuff, unless Clar has something that he wants to do. I think he was trying to look for elephants.
Oh no, I was just messing around.
Maybe he's chasing elephants.
And if the caribou ever get tired, we could just tow them along, and I can carry the cart.
Right.
Also, I asked them to write Wielder of the Sun on both sides of the cart. Will that cost extra?
Is it gold embroidered
No, it's just painted on quickly.
in all caps, just like an impact font?
Okay, yeah, that's it. Then we just basically go back to the inn, unless Clar wants to go somewhere else.
No, I'm good.
So about this time, do we finally meet up with them at the inn?
Yeah.
Thank you for that, Joe.
So yeah, you guys make it back to the inn. You see, like the rest of the group kind of.
So wait, so
Yeah.
everybody's here. So Thace would then see Sai sitting in the corner.
Yeah, like if I notice you guys coming in, I'll
Well,
pull
I'm sure.
Thace aside.
As soon as Thace sees Sai, he's gonna do something.
I lean over to Zahn, like with a worried expression, and whisper, "I forgot the cup."
I'm pretty sure it's been like 40 years, dude. I'm pretty sure they replaced it. It's okay.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Isn't that theft?
It's not theft. Did you leave it in the
Why-
town that in the past?
I didn't leave it in the inn, if that's what you mean.
Well,
Why
as
don't
long
you
as it
just
was
go
within
in
the
there?
town where it's okay.
Just give him like 5 copper. You'll pay for it. Then it's not theft anymore.
I don't think they remember.
That's
Then
okay.
forget about it. Leave it alone.
If give him a 5 copper tip,
then they'll feel right.
then
I
you'll
can
feel
go
better
up
about
to
it.
him and tell him you stole a cup if that's what you want.
I give them 5 copper and I walk away, all depressed.
Oh, also, I hand out keys to everybody.
So he just walks up to the barmaid and gives her 5 copper and walks away without saying anything.
She confusedly takes the silver.
The copper.
Yeah.
Hey, is this a stripper on the table?
I,
is a
by the way,
That's a bard.
That's a bard.
I count
Ah.
out all my tools, and did I have any pewter wood that I left here? I don't think I did. I think I just left my tools. Alright, so now I have all my tools. I can start making bombs!
Hey, Scott, you there?
Yeah, I'm typing to you.
Okay. I hear clickety clacketing.
Well, I'm pretty sure Sai and Thace are about to have a conversation here.
Okay. I was
I,
gonna say how I needed to purchase all my shit, but
I do tell Sai about what happened earlier. Not Sai, I mean Thias. Thias.
Too late.
Too late. I knew that was gonna happen.
Sai unsheaths his blade and an instant Theus is in 2 pieces.
So Thace just tackled Sai, who has no idea what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, you guys hear like a squealing sound that shouldn't be coming from a person that size.
Yeah,
So
I
how
guess
does
Laura and I were at the bar.
how does the NPC Sai react to being tackled?
He confusedly looks up and, without any recollection of who is actually on top of me, kind of just says, what are you doing, sir? This is the most rude actions that I've ever seen.
I apologize quickly as I come over, and I say, Thaze, we need to talk about our trip we just took. And then I fill you in on we messed with time, and that's why he doesn't remember.
No, it's just because he doesn't like you
You don't
anymore.
sound like Sai.
I don't understand. Sai never talks this much.
He's had a different past.
Yeah.
Not to mention, once
And,
he's back in the group, he can go back to being normal.
You don't sound like Sai. Sai never talks.
Okay. All that stuff will be in the cart, except for the gold. Everything after the gold is in the cart.
So Zan tells Thace that this Sai had a different past than the Sai he knew.
Yeah,
Nice.
and we kind of mess with time. Like, I'm telling him this in secret, so not to alarm anybody. Although these imbeciles, that I don't like to say that out loud, but these imbeciles have no clue about this time magic that's going on. But like, I basically tell Theus that that's what happened. We mess with time, and this is what happens.
Well, I think I might wrap it up here for tonight, guys.
Okay.
Okay.
Everybody has a key. We all have the room we can go in. You guys have a prisoner.
Yes. We're gonna take Duxumly up to the room before we do anything. And
All right.
We'll leave a guard with him. I don't know who's staying.
I can
I'm very good at
guard him.